Whoopsie daisy. That was a bit of a mistake there. Sorry about the false alarm, false start. We're actually starting at 6 o'clock today because all the major players are away. They're having dinner, they're having fun in the city. I thought, what the hell? I already went to the Zenith event. I can't take 2 days off. Gotta work, but I'm not starting at 5 because most likely today is just going to be Timmy alone time with the community. I will drop the link if anybody wants to hop on the stream. The link is in the chat. All right, let's turn off the music. Boom. All right. I think today I screw up the subject, but let's talk today about the Piaget. I think this is what a lot of people really want to talk about. And then tomorrow we'll talk about the probably a more major news than this. So let's see, what do we got in the chat? JDMTL is going crazy down there. What is he saying? You want me to feed you grapes too? Wow, Tim, you are a lucky man. You want a back massage, babe, buddy? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Actually, I had a really good back massage. Speaking of good back massages and people who like them, Tim G, welcome to the show. Tims.
I love back massages. How are you, Timmy?
It's two-time Tim time show.
T squared.
Timmy squared show.
But you're the cool one. I'm the dumb one, so it's all good.
It's a great combo.
Just little birdies told me that Breguet is raising their prices now March 1st. What is going on?
What?
Yeah, because I've been inquiring about that watch that you can't stand. It's the brand new Type 20 military style, and they told me it's going up March.
We're talking about the in-house movement, the pilot one.
The new one, not the one that Brian got the deal on. I'm talking about the brand spanking new one that's now which is now $18,000. That's ridiculous.
You know what? If you can't sell them at 16, raise the price.
Well, he said he'd give me a discount, but the thing is, I've seen him on the secondary market for 13.
No, I think this is a good strategy actually, because I think a lot of people don't want to buy these watches because maybe it become too easy.
They're not even worth $7. It's not worth $10,000. I mean, come on.
It's not worth $10,000.
You can't resell it. That's the problem.
I know there's no, but that's the whole flex of it, right? Being able to buy something at retail, which you're gonna lose like $20,000 off the top. Isn't that the ultimate flex?
That's exactly right. I don't think this Piaget you're gonna lose that much money on if you can get one.
Ooh,
I don't think so.
That's going to be interesting how they're going to play this out, because this Piaget, I think it's a little bit overpriced, but they priced it right at that Vacheron price, right?
Exactly, 222 price. That's exactly right.
Let's see. Let me pull up that Vacheron. Let's put them side by side. Oh, and then we're gonna take a look at that. This is something crazy is happening. There we go. Historiques. It's almost like they let Vacheron lead the charge, and then they kind of swooped in.
Yeah, like you mentioned yesterday, once they started to fall, they came out with this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Look at that. Wow. What a two-piece combo.
I mean, I hate to say this, they're almost identical.
They're very similar.
Very similar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not identical, but I mean, even like the gold is probably the same.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it look like the same?
It's very similar, Tim. These are very similar watches. That, you know, the styles, you know, they're kind of cyclical. A lot of fashion kind of goes in and out of style. It has these waves, right? And it's all about catching that wave.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. You know, I'm a little bit dismayed about with the Piaget is that the case back in the back is it looks a little funky. That with the where the mainspring is, When you open up the case, it looks like it's covered a little bit. I've never seen that before in any case.
What do you mean?
Take a look at the back. Take a look at the. Take a look at the.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. You can see here these parts. Oh, actually, let me screenshot this and put it full screen because it's an incredible thing that they've done here. It's almost like the parts on the inside, they're see they're fitted, and then when the you see case back right now is exposed. So when the case back is attached, it seals the movement and also fixes these parts in place so they can't get out. But I feel like if you jiggle them, right, they're going to
Yeah, and if it's
move a
loose,
little. Yeah, they're
yeah,
gonna be loose.
yeah. I don't know if I like this idea.
Why? It's cool, don't you think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to be temperamental.
Oh my God! Speaking of temperamental, look at this. Drew Peacock, one of our longtime panel members, one of the OGs, in full suit. Are you running for Congress, Drew?
No. What's going on, everybody? How you
What
doing,
is
Timmy?
going on
How
with
are how
you?
are you, Mr. Drew, Sir Drew? How are you?
No, I am doing fine, just hanging in there. How you
It's
doing?
been a very long time since we last checked
I'm
in.
doing okay. I saw you last time I saw you was like last year, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm a new father. I'm actually about to have a daughter, so I am
Oh,
very busy.
congratulations. Very,
I'm
very
currently at work
nice. Yeah,
on break.
very, very
Thank
nice.
you.
That's
Thank you.
that's awesome.
I'm currently at
Congratulations.
work on break, so yeah, it's nice to see you
Good.
guys.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Every time I talk to you, Drew, I am mind blown at what you're able to achieve between because usually when we hang out we get like super wasted and we make decisions that we later regret making,
Yeah,
but
but
then every time
that's
you come
that's
back
that's what
on you're
life
like,
is about.
yeah, but
When
then
you
you
do it
come
once
back
in a
and every
while,
time you're more and more and more sophisticated.
yeah,
Like,
You look
wow,
like you're from Park Avenue right now. You're walking
yeah,
down the street on Park Avenue.
you taking on the Wall Street right now? What is happening
I
here?
have a nice. I work at a nice place. Well, I'm doing security at the Christian Dior store at Short Hills
Wow,
Mall.
Sweet.
So
dude, okay.
hopefully I become part of the team. So, but
Hey, that's
the Rolex
fantastic.
store is just like 5 stores down, and yeah, it's a really nice place.
Wow.
The fragrances that Dior has,
I
brother.
love
You have to. I mean, if you like, I know we were talking about Creed last time in when we were in New York City when I tried on your Panda and almost dropped it, but
mhm.
you have to
Okay.
try the Dior fragrances.
Dude,
You,
I
yeah.
have this is the fragrance that has dominated the world
Listen,
after, yeah, we talk about Creed, but it's too expensive. But Sauvage, it's relatively affordable. I think most people in their lives, doesn't matter where they come from, could afford to get one bottle of Creed Aventus. Oh,
Timmy,
sorry, Creed Aventus. Dior
I gotta tell
Sauvage.
you what new Dior you need. You need a Dior called Lucky. That's what I'm
Lu
wearing right now.
Lucky. Oh, is
Yes.
it oh, wait, isn't that the women's version?
Well, is it a woman's? Because I do work in a women's store, but I'm
Okay,
pretty
I
sure
think
we
you're
have
wearing
men's.
women's
We have
cologne.
like
Nothing wrong with
tobacco.
that, yeah.
It smelled good. I put it on anyway. But
Uh-huh. Oh, no, you know what? It's their, like what actually it is it's unisex, actually, but that's their
chat, Drew.
private blend collection. My God, that's the best
Drew
stuff. Oh,
wear
is this
women's
a limited release for kind of to celebrate the Shamrock? What's right now? Right now is going to be some kind of a holiday. What's it called?
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Timmy.
Yeah. Hey, Drew, you're breaking up.
We lost the connection.
We lost connection. Fuck. Okay.
There he is. There he is.
Hey. St. Patrick's Day. When's the St. Patrick's Day?
I thought that was in March.
Oh, why do they have a Shamrock Shake at McDonald's now?
Maybe they're celebrating early. Who knows?
St. Patrick's Day. It's March 17. What the hell? Okay. Well, it's very early. Okay, we lost Drew. I see how it is.
That's too bad.
That's too bad. I like Drew. It's good.
I
It's
like
good
Drew,
security.
too.
He's
Drew
working
is-
security at Dior. That's incredible.
He's working hard.
Yeah.
He's working hard for his 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. Here's one kid and now the second one on the way.
Yeah,
Hey,
boy.
Drew, you're back. You're back.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Cheers to you, buddy. Hold on. Let's bring up Dior. I love Dior. Dior.
Do you
They
know
don't
what,
have much
watch
watch.
I
Oh,
wanna
here
bring
we
up?
go. There's the Lucky.
Are you familiar with the ladies' watch, the Serpentini
Serpenti?
by
Yes.
Bulgari?
Yes.
Serpenti. Yeah, a coworker of mine was just talking about how that was her favorite watch, and she was mentioning how good Rolex value is, but how she personally was saving up for Serpenti. I pulled it up. It is probably one of the nicest ladies' watches I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Did she tell you which kind of
It's
configuration she
one of
was?
the nicest. I think she has I think she mentioned diamonds.
Oh,
Rose gold.
Oh my god. There's rose gold, there's two-tone, there's full gold. Hey, Boston Collector.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we're just having a longtime friend of the show, Sir Drew Peacock.
Hey, Drew,
Hey,
how's
what's
it going?
going on, Boston Collector?
BC.
How you doing, buddy?
He's
What's
moving
up?
up places. Our boy is growing up.
Yeah.
Serpenti.
It's good
Look
to
at that.
see
That's
it.
beautiful.
Oh man, for a lady, this is even, you know what? Even for
For a
Roommate?
man. Right?
a gay man, this could be great as well.
It's good for an ankle bracelet.
It's a great piece, you know.
That-
I feel
that-
like, and snake is a symbol of protection.
An
Is it?
ankle bracelet. That's a good idea. Not for me, but who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows?
I get it.
It
Uh,
fits every wrist too.
And the way you put it on, it's really really tricky, but it's kind of a spring-loaded mechanism on the inside. It stretches out so you can like pass your hand inside, and then it conforms to your wrist.
I wonder if a straight man could pull off like a steel version of that.
Oh, easy.
You think
I could
so?
see-
Pull up the steel. Pull up the
I
steel
could
version.
actually see a lot of celebrities, like guys, you know,
How much is that?
John
Wow, really?
Look at that, right?
I might.
Six-
I might.
Well, this is a small size, 35 millimeter.
Yeah, but you would if it's wrapping around your wrist. I mean, who cares what the size is, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
I mean,
normally,
how big does that get? Can you get that size? Can you get like a 42? Why
I
would
could
you?
see someone like Diego with smaller wrists rock this
I would
easily.
wear this. My
Right?
wrists are.
I gotta
my
tell
wrists are
you,
like medium.
cats could wear this.
Cats could wear it. Yes, Cam could wear it.
Yeah, Negroni could wear it too. No, just kidding.
You
But
guys are- What are you guys talking about? This is a ladies.
I
Snake.
would totally wear this watch. Absolutely.
actually, I've never seen a watch that cheap. That cheap.
It's very cheap, right? And it's very technical. You get a lot of bang for
Quartz,
it.
right?
What type of movement does it have? I'm not familiar with this
It's
watch.
quartz.
It's quartz.
Quartz.
Yeah.
How about it? Can't be pure gold either. It's got to be like
This is a
steel.
steel.
Oh, steel. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
steel.
Yeah. But it's very
I
difficult.
wonder how much it's trading for on the secondary market.
Oh, it's a great question. Let's see.
Prob-
Let's try to-
I wonder how much of a discount one could get.
I mean,
yeah.
6,000. If you can get this
Got to
for
be
free.
at least 50% off. Easily.
They don't drop in price much. Oh, Well, there's one for 5 with the white dial, the gray dial.
No,
Not
the
a lot,
black
but
is
this
the
is
one I
Chrono
like.
24. This is Chrono 24. I bet if you go to Motor
Wow.
Group, stuff like that.
Is this on Jama Shop?
No,
Chrono
Chrono
20,
24.
Chrono
Oh,
24.
Drone Shop is another one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Joma.
a nice dial.
The Joma shop.
Let's see. Oh, come on. I don't want
$20 off, Tim. Take it.
Let's see. All right. Oh, 25% off.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Look at this. Here we go. 23% off. This one's with diamonds. There's one with multiple loops. Let's see. Full gold. Ooh, 27.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah. Okay. This is the sort of type of thing we're looking for. They don't have a very good configuration, unfortunately.
Nah, they're dropping the ball on this.
Well, look, this two-tone one here, that's 19% off. Let's see, 23% off. This leather strap one's pretty cool. Okay, you know what? Like, that's pretty nice for a lady. This is
that's
cool.
very nice for a lady.
Yeah, yeah. It's not the design with that patented, snake.
The snake, yeah.
But
When
it's
you
still
hear a
cool.
name like Serpenti, that's what you
Yeah,
think is,
yeah.
the snake bracelet.
But this one's a little bit more secure. The other one, if you wear it on your wrist, somebody could just rip it off
I've,
of you. That
They should have
but
put like gems at the 10 and 2 on this watch. Then it would be the
yeah.
eyes,
Oh, like here, right?
Yeah, 10 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
that one is a very feminine watch.
Yeah, we're checking. Philip Habusher breaking news: Dior security robbed for his watch by an unarmed girl. Joe Chef doesn't have half the inventory list. Why stop with the snakes? Make a watch that looks like a toad. Oh, there's one. There's one
Like
from
a
G-Shock
toad.
actually. Yeah, G-Shock made a limited edition, celebrating a toad, very special toad.
I'll be back. You got your 18 on, so it's all good.
Well, Drew might drop off at any moment, so I'll drop the link.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Tim,
have
I
to get back
gotta
to work in
go.
2 minutes.
No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Hey, what were you saying, Boston?
That was a joke. I said I have to go too.
Oh,
I was joking.
Mickey says, have we run out of watches to discuss? Clearly we have. No, we're talking about, there's so many
Yeah,
watches.
I
This is a
think
rarely discussed watch.
I think this could be a controversial opinion. I think the Nautilus is going out of style.
Oh, shit.
This is my
Well,
opinion, but I saw a gentleman come into the store with one the other day, and I just thought to myself, I feel like the design is, the AP Royal Oak design is just will always be very classic and be very sharp and elegant, but the Nautilus, for me, again, could be my personal opinion, but I just didn't like. I feel like it's just a bit outdated. Paddock needs to. I mean,
they are working on the new design. I think
they're,
actually, maybe
they're
maybe
working.
they're foreseeing this happening, Drew, because
Yeah,
they actually announced that I think this year Paddock is going to unveil a new original Steel Sports
they have
line.
to because I'm
Yeah,
telling you, the Nautilus was peak 2017 to 2019, but maybe
yeah.
2020. But now it's just maybe I've seen too much of it. And then I saw a video on TikTok of like a washed up celebrity do an interview, and I just
Uh-huh.
thought to myself, man, that Paddock is kind of old school now. It's like a
He was
bit,
wearing he was
yeah.
wearing that kind of
It
hat.
was
Yeah.
so he was so last year, and the watch seems so last year. I'm like, it's just the style's definitely changing,
Mhm.
definitely. And but hopefully Paddock's new release will be really sharp and elegant. But hey, I'm gonna head back in there,
Hey,
so maybe I'll see you
Drew.
guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Feel free to hop on anytime. Okay, always welcome
Yeah,
to sit
probably
back.
around this time.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You brought an interesting discussion back onto the table. You know, the Serpenti. A lot of people. Hey, you know, at the Grammys, there was a lady who was wearing the Serpenti. So this watch is coming back. And
It,
if you saw it today, we're talking about the Piaget Polo, right? That's
all right, take care, guys.
the change of trends. Okay, bye. The trends are actually they are truly changing. We can see it happening live in front of us. Oh, Boston
Oh,
Collector,
oh,
welcome back.
yes. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all cool. It's
I
all
was eating and didn't want to be rude on the stream.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You can't be rude on the stream. It's not a professional production. uh, but hey, yeah, I thought let's circle back. Let's discuss this Piaget a little bit more. Um, all the there's another topic that I want to hit, but probably we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
I
Is
got
this something that you might even?
the bracelet.
Uh-huh. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
got-
the micro adjustment bracelet?
Yeah.
You
Micro-
bought it from the boutique?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good though.
a little push too.
Yeah, push. Okay.
750, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
50.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
At least it's got the micro adjust, but it's way better than the bracelet. I mean, the strap on it. The strap is so uncomfortable. But I got the brushed bracelet, so you can get with the little center links polished or brushed. So
Is that extra or is that the same
the
price?
same price.
Huh.
Just preference.
I think I'm gonna go for because I have the sapphire sandwich
Yeah.
3861. I think I'll go for for the polished ones, right? It's supposed to have the polished one. My
I think it's up to you.
Yeah. I think it's gonna look a little bit more true to the original. But in any case, are you gonna pick something up like this, or you're gonna check where the market is gonna take this piece? What are you thinking?
No, I just think
Change
it's
your mind.
expensive.
It's too expensive, but compared to Vacheron, it's not too expensive. Same price as Vacheron. Vacheron 74. How much is this Piaget? How much was the Piaget? Let's see. What's the price? Let's see. What was the price? Shit, come on. Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I was coughing.
73. It's 1,000 cheaper than Vacheron. And if you ask me, they both look very technologically advanced. Equal, if the movement, some might even argue Piaget maybe slightly to a higher degree, maybe but maybe because it's a micro rotor movement, and people find micro rotor movements, um, they just look more complicated. They look more advanced.
Right.
But look, no date. The Vacheron has a date. Like I would have preferred if the Vacheron had no date. That would be cool.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
guess
of
you
these.
don't need it the way you're going to wear that piece. You're not going to wear it as a daily, probably. So you don't really need to see it.
Yeah, exactly. But honestly, I would have preferred
Mhm.
if it was quartz. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, because it's just I kind of I can appreciate
On a
quartz.
three-hander, quartz is okay.
It's a two-hander. It's a two-hander even.
Two-hander, I mean, yeah, two-hander.
It's invisible.
You don't even know.
See the
You don't
tick.
even know.
So.
I know.
Yeah, it's not like there's a second hand. It's like quartz when it has that ugly seconds hand that beats every second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrible looking watch. But and something like this, what do we really need? Because I know it's going to add all kinds of costs. But if this was with the quartz movement, then I know that I'm basically paying all the money for the design of this iconic watch,
Mhm.
and then I don't have to service it in the future, because servicing, I think, a quartz would be a lot cheaper than servicing a movement like that.
Yeah, I just don't love the design. I think personally, like I like it in the bracelet with the
Mm-hmm.
I know what you call them. There's some term for them, but
The
some
gadroons.
the dreams, yeah.
The gadroons.
The good dreams. I like it in the bracelet. I think it would have been cleaner if they like left the case alone with it, but I know that's like the iconic design.
Yeah, it goes straight through. It's like the
It's still it's
FX.
hard to read and it just interrupts it a little bit, and it kind of takes away from the bracelet because I don't think you look at the bracelet. You just like it's all over the place on the dial with the hands and the. That's all.
I like how Piaget logo is pretty chunky.
Yeah.
It looks good on
Why,
the.
why wouldn't you get the older one? I think this is like pretty big watch
Hmm.
for most people actually because they beefed up the size, right?
Yeah, how much is the old one? On like,
Right.
yeah, they probably jumped because this one releasing at 80 at such ridiculous new retail price
Yeah.
probably is going to increase the gray market value of the vintage ones, because these gray market dealers can say, hey, you know what, suddenly if you want this watch that everybody is now trying to wear, trying to buy new, to get the new one it's 74, but look, you can get the vintage one for nothing. See,
Yeah.
Piaget.
I mean, I think there's a lot of them on the
They're gonna
market.
go up.
It's kind of a polarizing design. There's one.
Yeah, well, hold on, let's find a decent design one.
There's-
Is this?
Yeah, that one. Nine.
This is a small one. I think this is too small. It looks like a lady size.
I mean, I'm sure dealers.
22 mil. Come on.
I'm sure dealers are putting them up a little bit, but 34.
Well, yeah, I mean that's 8,000 for Polo. That's actually, this is a lot of watch. I feel like, look, it's still got the same constructed bracelet. It's they did it just the way it was done back in the day.
Yeah.
Look at the dial, the integration. Wow, it's interesting. Shit. Okay. Any men sized one?
If you sort by like 34, I think you'd get one.
Oh, I have to go through the size. Okay. Well, how about I just go high to low? They'll
Size right
probably
there.
put the best ones at the top, right?
There's some ugly stuff,
Oh,
man.
there's some ugly ones, man.
Is that a white gold?
Dude,
35.
dude, this looks like the Louis Vuitton watch, right? Doesn't it kind of look like the Tambour, the new Tambour?
A little bit because of the round case there. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a little bit with the 12
See on this one though, like how the bracelet looks really good, and you see the bracelet.
Mhm.
I think when you have the plain dial, it stands out more.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else interesting? Hey, there's no good example. You know, like OC's King Midas, right? It's wearable. The King Midas is so wearable that OC has. As you can see, maybe they were all bought up. Maybe in anticipation of this release, some dealers like bought up the really good examples of, or maybe even Piaget themselves. I just went gray and just bought them up, pennies on the dollar, and they're going to try and flip them on different auction houses. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one.
32.
Wow.
Saturday. Look at the date in the day.
Yeah. That's digital, I think. This is not, it's quartz, I think, right? Is this a quartz screen or a
I think it's a wheel. It looks like wheels.
Is it a wheel? It's got to be a wheel, right? Because of the position.
You could have like the inner wheel is the day, and then the outer wheel is the number.
Whoa! Look at that. excellence. You are my, what is it? Favorite
Sport.
sport. Always
Always
love
I
Carol
know. Carol.
in
It's from
82.
Marilyn Martin. Just kidding.
Carol Martin. Carol M.
Maybe it's her. No.
Interesting.
1982. There you go.
Yeah, that's very old.
1225.
What a gift. That probably both of these people are dead. The who
Gift.
gifted and the receiver
Right?
of such a gift.
Christmas Day.
Christmas. Oh yeah, it is a Christmas Day. Yeah.
1982.
What do you think this was? Like a Christmas gift
Yeah.
to his wife or to a guy, or is this a gift for a guy? This seems like a women's watch, right? 32 mil, or is this a men's watch?
It could have been men's back then.
Could have been a men's watch, yeah. In 82, it
Oh,
has.
look. I think they wear big.
Oh, but also it says Carol gifted, so
Yeah, his wife.
it's for a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a gift! Holy shit! I hope the roommate is watching. Right?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
wow. Impressive. It's a good watch, actually, to be honest.
So this is quartz,
Yeah.
but it has the complications, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting on a quartz watch to have the day and the date on a wheel. Like,
Yeah. How's that work? Yeah.
I mean,
why
it's
isn't it done more often?
you must set it and then it automatically changes at midnight, right?
Right. It has to, right? Because it's a quartz movement. It's supposed to know.
So it'll
the
just
exact
keep going
perfect
until the
time.
battery dies. It'll always be right, except for the end of the day will always be right. You'll have to change the date at the end of the month. But I don't think it's an annual calendar.
No, I doubt it. No.
I bet this is thin too. I bet it's like 6.
Oh
something.
yeah, it's nothing. Look at that.
Yeah. It's
This
kind
is
of cool.
Yeah, this is very impressive. I'm mind blown, and you can see it here on the one of the.
On his wrist, it looks all right. No?
This is some men's wrist, right? But this is totally a Theo and Harris type of
Like
watch.
small man's wrist.
Yeah,
Like a 6-inch wrist.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, but it's not. It's not as. This is
Like a
very
12-year-old wrist. They like to do that to make a watch look bigger.
Yeah. This is a really modern reinterpretation of a vintage collectible, vintage icon.
Did you see this Buckley's wrist though?
I have a wrist roll even here on the
It looks bigger than a Daytona.
It's huge. Yeah.
It's huge. This would look ridiculous on a small wrist. The new one?
You know what this is? This is the size of 41 Royal Oak. Royal Oak 41.
Rose just
Jose Paul. That's a Ukrainian woman's wrist for sure. Hey, Lord Fleck, what's the size of the new one? 38. That's what at least that's what they say. But here it is on Buckley's wrist.
I mean, that looks big.
Yeah, and you could see that actually. So right, this is supposedly the case, right? This is the first articulatable link, and it's pretty fixed. It doesn't. There's very little bending here. It's pretty much fixed at like an angle, and it only finally bends over here. So it's a really big watch, right? Very inflexible between these 2 points. So you see here, you need a wrist like Buckley's to wear it. It looks like, oh, you know what? If you had smaller wrist, if your wrist was like ending here, you could still wear it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bend.
I know it won't bend. It only does so much, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a.
You see, AP, they have been over time And actually, this is what I heard, that between the 15500 and 15510, they made
Yeah.
those first links go down even more.
Yeah, they did.
They readjusted it. Yeah.
Yeah. And they also made them thinner and more tapered.
By
The
the way,
bracelet.
shout out to the guys. They're out at McSorley's. Wow. I used to.
It's not their table. There's no way that's their table. That's someone
Yeah.
else's.
Oh no, these are really small beers. These are like half pints.
Oh, okay. They're tasters or whatever.
No, they're not tasters. This is how they serve there.
Mm,
You have to buy basically like 2 at a time.
yeah.
They're like 6. Oh, actually, they
You
increased.
can do like a flight, right?
Yeah, and then you
Right.
can get like,
Yeah.
usually people buy like 6 of these or even more, right? In order to get that good experience. And this is actually very light. I mean, what is this? There's 4 of them or 6 of them, and that's all they drank. Fucking
Yeah.
weak. Don't send me these pictures. This is weak, guys.
Week.
You're making us look bad. This is all that Watch Community's got. Come on. I want to see like 40 glasses on the table. That's how people usually go when they go to this place. They sit down at a table, and then when they leave, it's fucking stack.
Yeah.
And this is child's play. Gorilla Time 249. Tim, read Ava's message. Ava's message? Where's Ava?
Yeah. She had a few messages up. I guess she said something. If you go up, I think the one before, I'll grab it.
Oh shit. Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Ava Lewis Titley. What do you know about Manchester Watch Hub? He owes me 21,000 pounds and has disappeared off the face of the earth. He's evil and has made me physically ill about these past few months. Hey Ava, get in touch with me. I'm gonna put my email in the chat.
Yeah, he said he was arrested in January and is out on bail.
Arrested in who?
The guy from Manchester Watch Hub, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
And then she said he's just waiting for a court date.
It's for him to make his plea.
I guess they caught the guy.
Well, if they caught him, but it would be good to know.
Yeah.
Kind of who, like, how did this happen, right? Was he buying and selling watches for someone who's involved in something really bad in watch business? Who is he connected with, right? Why did this happen? We would love to actually hear your story. Ava, get in touch with me, or if you wanna join the stream right now and tell us about your experience. If you're not ready right now, you could could think about it, come another day. But usually with situations like this, it's good to join in, tell us what you got now, and then we'll do a second take. Right? We'll always do a second take. I know. I was in touch when I was in Miami with someone who had a lot more stolen. He was in 6 figures range. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to him, and we need to get him on the show. But like it's very
Manchester Watch Hub.
yeah. Manchester Watch Hub. Yeah, I forward the details to OC. I have it saved. If I can get both of you guys on the show to tell the story, we could at least bring some attention to it. It could cause other people. The most important thing is to title a show after the incident and have you guys on to talk about the situation, right? Maybe I can get the other one, and maybe the 3 of us will go and you'll tell us the entire story, and that could be picked up a lot better by some people.
Yeah, she's gonna send you an email and jump on some point this week.
Okay, perfect. If we can pre-schedule it, I would love to pre-schedule it. Maybe we could do it for Saturday.
Yep.
If we can lock in a time and a date, that would be the best, because I can prearrange the show and start promoting it
Yeah.
to get a lot of eyeballs to watch it and to pay attention to it. It's a really really important. It's the Timepiece Gentleman of UK.
Mhm.
So we need to get that story out. Thank you for contacting us. Have receipts, voice notes, police reports, etc. Thank you. Send me the email. Let's get in touch and we can start sharing the story.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a scary one too because it was like a brick and mortar store, right?
Hmm?
I guess they had a store for a long time, like 10 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Well, look,
yeah.
Timepiece Gentleman also had a storefront. The Wizard pretended he had. You know, the Wizard was so fucking clever. You know what he did? He, in order to build trust and confidence with people,
Mm.
he he basically, I think he went on like Fiverr, right, and
Mhm.
hired a computer graphic artist to design
A
a
store
watch.
that he's
Yeah,
gonna.
that he's going to build. And he sent me the pictures. Like, oh, here, Tim, look at this. This is the store I'm going to be opening in Toronto. Roman is going to be there for the opening to grand celebration. When is it opening? Oh, I think it's 6 months. 6 months. And
Hey
then
Tim,
it's
I gotta go for a second.
yeah, go. Yeah, the Wizard always had, he was brilliant. He presented you with like these evidence, uh, like, hey, yeah, he's opening a store. I thought he has a website. He did the same thing with the website. It was actually later found out that it was like some Indian uh watch store that he caught, that some computer designer basically copied the look and the feel of the website and just and so the Wizard was just using the website because actually, like, if you go right now to the Timepiece Gentleman website, it's still running. Like, look at this. Timepiece uh timepiece fuck, okay, Timepiece Gentleman. Okay, I'll go to the website. It's still up. It looks like they're still operating. An unknowing person, like someone who has no idea about what has happened to the Timepiece Gentleman, can just come across one of the good Timepiece Gentleman videos where he talks about how he's selling a watch. They could go here and accidentally think that they can buy this Richard Mille. And that's what the Wizard did. He had this website that was just a front. He had in reality, I think he had no way to access the back end and modify stuff. Uh, is it, by the way, just in time.ca? Okay, no, that's not working. Was it .ca or was it .com? Just in time. Masks. Huh. Looks very similar icon. Look at this, but it's now they're selling COVID masks. Very interesting. Just in time. Huh. Well, anyways, it's crazy stuff. James the advisor, thank you so much for the reminder to hit the upvote button. Really appreciate that. The link is in the chat if anybody else wants to join us. Saturday works. We'll start an email now. Thank you. Ava, thank you so much. Yeah, write me an email, write me some bullet points, and we'll tell the whole story of who Manchester Club is, and I'll start gathering all the media that's out there regarding this situation, because there's been a few things here and there, a few posts, but nobody important has picked it up. Captain Kirk, you mean the one he designed and built as an architect? Yo, the Wizard. I mean, he was a very smart guy. He knew exactly how to get out of any situation. Tim wanted to cut the ribbon. Yeah. I really wanted to cut the ribbon at the BQ watches, the new BQ watch event. Oh, and the Wizard, yeah, I was gonna fly. When the Wizard told me he's opening the store, this is I think he didn't expect this, but I told him like, hey, I'll be there for the opening ceremony. I don't mind. I don't mind coming. No, say no more, Wizard. I'll be there. I will live stream the opening ceremony of Just in Time. And then that got pushed back ever so further and further. Funny stuff. The Wizard, man, he was a character. Right, Manchester Watch Hub. Yeah, Manchester Watch Hub. What did I say? Let me write it down here for myself as well, because this is big news. Manchester Watch Hub is the biggest scam in the European market. It's $3 million that the guy stole. That's not such a big difference from the Timepiece Gentleman, right? So,
All right, I'm
Manchester.
back. Sorry
Oh,
about
hey. Oh, that's okay. Manchester Watch
Manchester.
Hub.
The other one is the Watch Trader UK. There was like 10. No, it was a Watch Trader UK. Yeah, I think so. The one that
Yeah.
was 10 million that the police held on to because of money laundering. They were going to check it out, but it was all like seized.
Really? And what about the 400,000 that was stolen from at the London Watch Show
Yeah,
from
from the booth.
Edinburgh Watch Company, right?
Yeah.
Who I wonder what dealers, and if there's any connection. See, this is what we have to do. We have to go back and find out which dealers were participating in the London Watch Show 2.0, okay?
Oh,
And see if
yeah.
any of these names pop up more than once.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's tough for us to track all the UK. I'm sure people like the
Well,
UK guys know it. You know,
well, we
watch.
need, yeah, we need to get people who are going to do the research that we can then report on.
Well, what about the Watch Guys UK? If they can, they're right
Yeah,
there.
this could be the topic that they should be investigating. They should actually go to the Manchester Watch Hub location and talk to people uh, around that area if they know anything about the Manchester Watch Hub, about the guy.
Yeah,
This is the task for the UK crew. We
yeah.
found the
Mhm.
reason why UK Watch Crew show exists. Boom.
Mhm.
The new reason, they have to get to the bottom of this is their mission, to get to the bottom of what happened at the
Mm.
Manchester Watch Hub.
Mm. I wonder if they could get one of the guys. They're doing those police sting operations now too, where they pretend to be a guy coming out of the clubs at night, and then they catch. Have you seen those where they bait watch thieves to catch them now?
Yes. I yeah, I saw that. Actually, somebody even sent me a link regarding
Yeah.
the situation. By the way, Ava, subscribe to this channel as well. This is a subsidiary channel that we have
Yeah.
that does everything that's UK based. Okay,
Mhm.
and I want what we'll do. We might even create an entire in basically an entire investigation show based around Manchester Watch Hub. We'll just keep hammering that one subject. Right? They have their Monday show, but maybe Wednesday is going to be all the news that regarding Manchester Watch Hub investigation, and that's where everybody will get their news regarding the situation. So let's try to get this communication line going, Ava, and I'll give you my number and I'll connect you with the people in UK. We'll work together. We'll bring these guys to justice. And even if they will get away, I heard that UK laws when it comes to stuff like this are really woke. They let guys like this slip away all the time. So at least, maybe something regarding the industry that could be done. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ava, I'm so clueless on watches as I invested in 2 watches Adam took with money I have saved as investment. So this is really helpful as I don't know how it all
Yeah.
works out. Hey,
You
you
know,
found the
that's
right
what
place
happens.
to try to educate.
That's what happens. People get into it and they think, oh, it's easy money and I'll just consign these watches. And the dealers say, oh, I'll consign for you. And, then that 20K, which was a lot of money, 21, well, it's like almost, I don't know, 27,000. It's a lot of money for people.
Oh yeah. No,
Thinking,
dude, when I got into this hobby,
mhm,
uh I was buying watches on a credit card as kind of means of investing into something that has retained value after the money is spent on it. Right? A
mhm,
watch is great when it comes to that. Like if you're very impulsive, if you spend money impulsively on junk that retains zero value, right?
mhm,
This could be a great vehicle to get something worth something forever. And watches, I think they're going to be valuable. They're always going to be valuable. So
yeah,
I really appreciate the help felt at such at least cause these past few months. His best friend has also just set up a new watch company in Manchester with loads of stock, and I suspect it's Adam. Whoa, we need to track all of this, okay? Because if these guys, you know, hid the watches, hid the money, right? They might, say, oh, okay, he filed for bankruptcy, and they might just let him go. Who knows how the justice system works there? But it's really important to get everyone who is a victim,
mhm,
who had their watches or money stolen by this dude, get them all connected, right? And so when they're asking for witnesses, right?
yeah,
They can contact you guys and get all the information out. Because like, hey, if judges see that, hey, this is a really small case, nobody even cares about it. There's no media attention regarding this. They'll let him slip away.
yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there's no way to stop watch crime. Like, you're never going to stop. Oh, there's no more watch crime. Yay. That's not going to happen. Like, that's wishful thinking. But I think that, educating people on how to avoid it is a
But how
great,
to avoid being a victim?
yeah,
That's yeah. How not to get scammed? If people were like, sometimes people get that sixth sense, but
yeah,
these guys are so clever. The magic that the wizard was performing.
yeah,
It was just really something to be. Also, unless you were scammed before, you're
yeah.
not gonna know all the ins and outs of the trade. Hey, speaking of magicians, Daniel Katz.
Yes, magic, magic. I'm just
Daniel.
on. I'm just coming in, bringing stuff in from the car. I just want to say that when I started in this topic of watches, I invested in Tim Wright, and boy, did I take a loss. But
Daniel, but
I'm still
maybe.
here.
Hey, Daniel,
Yeah.
your investment might soon pay off. You never
Oh,
know.
you never know.
You
Okay.
never know.
Okay, I'm gonna sign out. I might join you guys later. Okay.
Okay, yeah, get your stuff out of the car and hop on the stream. Let's talk some watches.
Okay. Bye.
Let me pull this up. Manchester Watch Hub. Let's see. Trustpilot. Their Trustpilot is tanking. They got some websites, right, regarding company status is active. Interesting. Manchester Watch Hub. Trustpilot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a tough rating.
Avoid this company at all costs.
Yeah.
January 28th. Avoid this company at all costs. These guys are unprofessional, lazy, incompetent, and rude. Dude, this is January 28th. And they're still stealing people's money? That's
Mhm.
crazy. They took my watch on consignment and didn't pay me for over a month. They promised to pay me, and every day there would be a new excuse. Strange that a business that dealt with high value transactions can't easily transfer me my funds. Furthermore, they arranged a meetup for a cash transaction. Whoa, then later decided not to go through with it. Each day I would chase them, and there was a new excuse each time. Extremely rude on the phone and WhatsApp. An absolute joke of a business, if you can call it at that. I've had better experience on the behalf. They ended up paying me in installments. Oh, okay, okay. And what is this? Buy now, pay later. Genuinely,
Slow,
the worst experience I had.
slow,
Yeah.
slow rolling.
Oh yeah, slow roll. That
Classic.
yeah, yeah. It's the 101 watch backpack watch dealer 101 number one skill, the art of the slow roll. I mean, you can't be a baller when not
Yeah,
slow rolling
I think
people.
that people need to be very careful online right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just you can't believe everything you read online. Have
Yeah,
to
there's
be
only a
very,
handful. There's only a handful of like trusted sites. That there's so much stuff out there.
yeah, too many scams, and you know them all, but nope. Oh,
It's stop though, because and that's why I said like there's no way to really stop watch crime, because these guys know what they're doing. They can set up a company really quick. If
yeah,
you're doing transactions online, it's really hard to track them down, and they can just change their name and spin up a new company, and you wouldn't even know. You'll just name it a different thing. It's all online. You don't see the person. It's tough.
yeah. It's so easy to come back, rebrand yourself as something totally new. You just buy a new website,
Yep.
completely new name. If you have the skills of
Yeah.
kind of doing a transaction like along these lines
Right.
through a messaging app like WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
I think Wizard. That's probably what Wizard is doing. He's no longer able to call anyone who knows his voice, but I bet he's operating probably under a different name.
Hmm.
Someone, he took somebody else's name or
Or
an alien.
they go behind a company that covers for them,
Yeah,
and they still work for them in the shadows behind doing all the work, but then
yeah.
you don't know.
Yep, there's plenty of ways to do business, and the wizard, he was very good at business. He was telling me all about like starting companies and why I started an LLC, right, a pass through, because the wizard told me, he's like, Tim, what are you doing? Not having an LLC. You're losing all this money. You gotta do it, and on top of that, you cannot get sued. So I'm like, why is he worried about getting sued? I'm like, I'm not worried about getting
Just
sued.
assume you're a grifter like him.
Huh?
Apparently, he just assumed you're a grifter like him.
He just assumed, yeah. He just thought I was.
Like, no, we're both scamming all these poor suckers. You might as well have an LLC.
Well, it's literally what the cartel also thought, right? They wanted
Mhm.
me to be a flipper,
Like
just
you
like
wanted
that.
them. They were sucking you in.
Yeah, they're trying. You could have been a millionaire, Timmy. That's why they told me. You can be a millionaire.
Little did they know you have zero work ethic and no desire
I
to
don't
make
have
money.
what it takes to be a
Both of
flipper.
those things are the opposite of what you need to scam people. You need
Oh
to
my
work
god.
really hard at it, and you need to want money. It's not going to work.
Yeah, you have to be. It's just a particular kind of individual.
Yeah.
I, I think maybe I don't know what it is. Why I can't do it.
Well, you have to be completely without any morals or any you know feelings that you shouldn't scam
Yeah,
someone.
but they somehow justify it to themselves.
That's what it
They
is. Over time, they're like, "Well, I got to feed my family."
so
So
is it like kill or be killed? Is that how they're operating? But they're not. they're not doing terrible, right? I'm watching Paul Thorp right now, and it's just it's insane. Paul, what the hell? Look at this. Look at it. He's rebranding. It's a pivot going on. Paul Thorp giving people a voice.
Yeah, the people are the gray market cartel. That's
Who
the
are
one.
the people? What the?
It's a TPG, Roman, Nico. You know, it's like, okay, why doesn't he rebrand as the cartel boss? That would be good. He'd make so much money. Paul, you should definitely do that. The cartel boss, and then just lean into it. Just talk about how the gray market scams people. You'd make so much more money, you know? And then it would just be honest instead of like trying to say that you're gonna, you know.
I honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. How can he do? How can he?
Like, is he's rebranding as like a UK patriot, basically? Is that what he's doing?
I think so. Look at there's all of this. I don't know what the poppy means, but it's kind of
seems like a conservative kind of.
Is it like their equivalent of the flag? You know, the Confederate flag. Is that what it is?
Yes, I think so. I don't know. I'm not from UK.
I have no fucking idea. I just hear he's just raving about the poppy. The poppy. He's a patriot. He's a poppy. What the hell? Just calm down.
I don't know. It seems out of left field, but it's an interesting pivot for sure.
This
maybe he saw like a top 10 topics of YouTube, and he just went with number 1 for the UK, and he just said, "All right."
You think he's going to become a politician? He's going to pivot into politics?
Yeah, that's what happened. He looks pretty serious about it.
It's very serious. And that video, you know, he loves the spotlight. The video, this one, why the holy shit, almost 1 million views now. Exactly. 727,000 views.
Good pivot.
Holy shit.
Holy.
It's not even a good video. He doesn't even say anything. Like, he plays a clip where somebody makes a claim on radio, but he doesn't look up an article to make sure that the person who was calling up a radio wasn't just making shit up and just wasn't misinterpreting what actually happened. He just says, look, this it just takes the person on the radio at their word and just goes on a rant shitting on Britain and like
I have no idea.
Millennials, they're so weak. The kids, they're get off my lawn, kids. It's just
apparently the poppy is like for fallen veterans or something. So that's I understand.
But is that its only meaning, or does it have like double meaning? Is there?
There could be it could be a pro gun type of
right. It could be like the thin blue line, right? That's pro police, right? That's pro police.
Their own thing. We're not making fun of veterans, obviously.
We don't know. We want to know
we don't know what the poppy is. We weren't making fun of it. We never made fun of it.
What are we making fun of? We're asking what it means. No, because we don't know what it means, and there seems to be subtones. It seems to have multiple meanings.
I don't think it doesn't have double meanings, but we don't know. That's what we're asking. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If someone is from UK, they want to join and tell us what it means. The link is in the chat. Hop on, explain exactly what it means. But this thing,
Wars. Okay, we have the American flag for that, for like the fallen soldiers, like the cemeteries and that kind of stuff, or like medals, right? In the U.S., right, would be the equivalent, like American flag.
Hey, Diego.
I don't know why my audio is not in my headphones. This is lame, but okay. Yeah,
He's on a
poppies.
treadmill. With
Yeah, I'm on the treadmill. But yeah, the poppies. So Tim, I want you to go to Google and search
Poppy Britain.
at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. And then there's a poem that you can read out loud. Just as a way to say sorry to everybody that you've offended.
11th out. Okay.
I don't think he said anything though, Diego. Right?
Boston, let him read the friggin' poem. Relax.
Okay. 11th hour, 11th day, 11th month. What?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want me to read the poem? Read the poem or speech?
The poem, in Flanders field where poppies blow.
Okay. Just everybody calm down. Let's
there you go.
Okay, here we go. I'll read the poem. Here we go. As punishment, before I read the poem, let me just pick up these super chats. Kieran Kelly, guitarist, member for 14 months. Shout out. And shout out to the upvote button and Boston Collector. Guys, we're 1 hour through the show. If you've been watching, enjoying any part of this show, please hit the upvote button. It helps the algorithm. It pushes the show higher. It makes YouTube take us a little bit more seriously. If you don't want YouTube to take us seriously, I guess don't upvote to your own detriment. But I would upvote. That's just a nice thing to do. And Roar of the Tiger, $5 super chat. The poppy refers to the Armistice Day, end of World War I, and our Veterans Day. Yeah, but like sometimes this stuff has multiple meanings.
Yeah, and we're not making fun of it at all.
We're not making fun of it. We want to know what is the fuss? Why does anyone okay, I want to know why Paul Thorp thinks that if someone is wearing a poppy seed, I don't know what UK laws are about, asking someone some questions, but like here, Paul was just making a really big deal about how these police officers were talking to this guy over here, right? And he was just going on and on about like, I'm filming you for your own protection. It's like, dude, nothing is happening. It's not like American police.
Yeah.
Like this guy would be in the headlock if this was in America, right? And nobody says anything. So this guy, in fact, Paul Thorp is putting this dude into more danger because he's escalating the situation. He's basically telling this guy like, hey, you should be worried. You should be freaked out. The guy's like, normal. They're just asking him basic questions. Can we see what the pamphlets are?
Just to answer your question, there is no double meaning. It's simply a symbol for veterans in the Commonwealth states.
Look, Paul Thorp looks at this dude. You see this guy, really sketchy guy. He's got
hold on, because you said you didn't know if it had a double meaning, and I'm telling you it does not. And I'm explaining to you what the poppy stands for.
Oh, hold on. Well, we didn't get anybody from UK. Are you from UK, Diego? You can guarantee to me that there is no double meaning.
I can't, yeah.
Beyond the shadow of a doubt. I mean, look at this guy.
Okay, you might find a Nazi that has a poppy on his jacket for some weird reason.
Well, yeah, but Paul looks at this guy and he says, just because this guy, this is a fucking cultist member looking type of dude.
Wow. Judging a book by its cover.
Look at them. He's got some kind of a weird outfit. I don't walk around wearing a fucking cape. This guy is look, it's matching hat to some type of weird, it's kind of weird outfit. But Paul looks at this guy and says, see that poppy? You can't like talk to this guy. You can't ask him any type of questions because he's wearing that poppy. This could be a fucking Hamas terrorist. But Paul is like, no. They're wearing poppies. They should not be touched. They shouldn't.
Yeah, you know what? I have no idea what this whole Paul Thorpe video is. I simply came to answer your straightforward question of whether it has double meaning and what it stands for. I think I've answered it clearly. Now, if you want to spend the next 3 hours going over a Paul Thorpe video, if this is a reaction video channel, have at it, buddy. All right, I'm out.
Okay. Interesting. I was just asking a question. Because it's really weird that they can't even ask a question. It's not like this guy wasn't even asked to show the ID. He wasn't told that he's detained. They were just asking some basic questions. I don't understand what the freak out is. Rene de la Ponce, member for 18 months. Tim, show some respect, dude.
There you go.
To who? To this
he's watching.
sus-looking guy? It's a symbol
He's-
for UK military. The UK military has also colonized the entire world and oppressed numerous demographics. But like this guy, I'm sorry, this guy to the left that Paul Thorp is calling a patriot. And I'm not saying that this guy is not a patriot. I don't care. He just looks, he's weird, wearing weird cultish type of clothing. That's as far as I'm concerned. But Paul is defending this guy, saying, hey, he should be untouchable. Because he's wearing the poppy, because you're wearing a poppy, you should not be touched. You shouldn't be even allowed to ask. Police shouldn't be allowed to ask you questions. And I don't know why police were asking questions of this guy in the first place. Paul was asking them. They said, hey, there was a protest. And because there was a protest, we're just verifying some things. And Paul was just going on and on about as if that was against some kind of rule. So I don't know. It's just weird stuff. Weird things happening in the watch world. I just thought, hey, Paul is making fucking history, right, with these viral videos. 155,000 views on this one, going on about nothing. Shocking. This was shocking. Jesus Christ. This is shocking. I mean, just very peaceful, civilized conversation. Really, nothing happened. It's just absolute a nothing story. But look, people are fucking clicking, either eating this up. You know what I mean? Interesting state of events. But yeah, thank you.
Watch stuff, it's good. It's good if he stays out of the watch stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe for the better. Yeah.
Yeah.
His advice was terrible. Bad advice and costly mistakes. Yeah. This video was Weekend of Remembrance UK. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Anyway.
But like what's the big deal? I don't understand what's the big deal and why. Look, obviously this is something that Paul goes on and on about. You know, when I was he's been talking about this, he's very passionate about this poppy thing. Right? Whenever it's brought up, this is not the first time he talked about passionately about the whole poppy. And
yeah,
he wears it almost like religiously. I don't know, but it's weird. I want to know more about why is he so passionate about the poppy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he has a video on it. I'm not sure.
Maybe. To me, it seems like a big deal.
I mean,
like
I had family members that are veterans that died in the World Wars, World War I, World War II. You know, I respect veterans, of course.
It's like, dude,
flags from them. You know, I have flags from them. It's, you know, my grandfather, my father served in the military, so I have a lot of respect for veterans. We didn't say anything about that. We were just wondering why Paul was wearing that.
You know what? Look, this is all obviously we respect the veterans, you know, but the thing is, there's people who say they respect the veterans. There's those who use veterans for their own agenda. And what Paul Thorp here is doing is he says he's passionate about this, but he's using that guy for clicks. He's using.
So you're calling out that he's not respecting it properly.
I mean, all these guys who say, "Hey Tim, why are you questioning Poppy? You shouldn't be questioning." What? I'm not allowed to question Poppy, because I don't know.
You're questioning why Paul's using it to
the motive.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is Paul actually concerned about the veterans, or is he using the veterans? Is he using this situation? He was walking by, he saw police talking to some guy, and he tried to make a big deal out of nothing.
I see what you're saying. I think
Okay,
we got around to what you were trying to say. I think it was hard to.
it's not about respecting or disrespecting veterans. That's not what are we talking about. Okay, this is not a show about veterans. Okay, we're discussing a completely different situation here. I would appreciate if people not even bring that in, because I do respect veterans. I really do, and I don't want to use them for some kind of fucking for clicks. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you're going and doing like a Ukrainian war thing just to get clicks. You know.
Right. What did I am I crying how I'm Ukrainian every single fucking day here?
Send me money, I'm Ukrainian war. My people are getting,
Yeah,
no.
I did my walk. I walked for Ukraine. Everybody who watched this channel, they supported it, and together we donated like $1,500 to Roman Sheriff's Ukrainian charity. So I did, I tried to help how I can. I don't use veterans. We have veterans who watch this show. Nub Gunner, great friend of mine.
Yeah.
I respect him to death, everything he's done. We might disagree on certain policy positions, certain policy prescriptions. But when it comes to veterans and respect, I'm all for it. What Paul is doing here, he's not respecting the veterans. He's just because you say you respect it. Right. You're using these people as props for your fame. I don't know what he's trying to do. Clearly, what happened, he said he's going to get back into the game, become the watch dealer again. That's not working out, so he's pivoting. Now he's pro-veterans. He found a new shtick to get the clicks out of. Respect the veterans. Fuck you, man. Anyone who says that we're not respecting veterans, go fuck yourself. Seriously. Don't even try to make this about respecting veterans. Prada 38.5. It's this, concern trolling, right? There's all these concern trolls. Oh, they're so concerned about the veterans, right? That they'll use them as their props, so they can make clicks, they can make money out of it. And how do they help?
If somebody cares about the symbol of the poppy and in veterans,
how about we create less veterans? That's the best way.
They should be against Paul using that for clicks.
If Paul is pro-veterans, he'll be against wars. He'll be against less. He'll be pro less wars. But he's running away to Spain. How is he a patriot, dude? In that shot, there's two people. There's one guy, weirdo-looking guy, right, in red vest with all types of crosses, all kinds of bullshit, and then there's people risking their life working for the government. The two police officers. Right? Who is more of a patriot? That creepy looking guy who's doing these protests, or the people who their job is to protect the civilians? That guy could be a Hamas terrorist, for as far as we know. But Paul Thorp thinks, he shouldn't be questioned. Police is not allowed because he's wearing a poppy. Because that's the only thing that Paul is latching on, the poppy. The guy was wearing a poppy. He can't possibly be anything wrong with him, right? He can't possibly be questioned. Don't you see he's a patriot? How do you know he's a patriot? He's wearing a poppy. But to police officers, they're not patriots. They're traitors to. It's fun. It's all twisted. You see it? Up is down. 1984.
Wasn't he on the police side? I thought he was anti-Rolex and pro-police. Now he's
against police, pro weirdos. That's a weirdo. I mean, that dude looks like me. Okay? That guy in the red, like this me with ears walking around. A fucking weirdo.
This is some serious circular logic. I have no idea how we got here, but
I'm just saying, it's just so it's so twisted. It had to be. I don't want to spend the entire episode on this. So
no, I don't either.
But we got on here because of Manchester Watch Hub.
Okay. Let's leave that for the UK guys.
Right. I'll leave this for the UK guys. We're gonna end.
All right, you want to see some watches, Tim?
Yeah. We got some watches. Oh wait, I had to read the poem.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Wait, in the chat, let's put a vote in the chat first. Is Tim gonna read this 100% correct, or is he gonna F up this poem?
Dishes? No, I did not. So
Who thinks?
What's the most
Who thinks?
thing you didn't do?
I couldn't do it. Why? Is that a problem now?
Yeah.
I'll wash the dishes after I'm done.
Roommate ruined my life. She ruined my life.
Oh,
Roommate ruined my life, Tim.
why?
You know
Why?
that stupid fruit game. That stupid fruit game.
Pepsi? The bread game?
No, the fruit game.
What fruit game? Oh, the fruit game. Did you get the
Yeah,
two
it's
watermelons?
fruit.
Not yet.
I didn't get 2 watermelons.
You can't get two
Roommate,
watermelons.
it's ruining my life. It's
Possible.
ruining my life. That game.
It's not easy, Boston.
It's not easy. I got 1 watermelon. I
Hard.
got like 4,600, but I was close to getting the second. But
I did twice. This is twice, right?
She did twice. Yeah, because first time she didn't know it was going to be so fast. It was the
I
second
need
time
to
she
delete
recorded
it.
it.
I need to delete it. It's
So I
bad.
don't think I'm gonna
It's
get.
dangerous. It's a dangerous game.
It's a very dangerous game. Very addictive.
Don't start it. Yeah.
Yeah. In Flanders field, the poppies grow between the crosses, row on row. That mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly. Scares heard amid the guns below. We are the dead short days ago. We lived, felt down, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders field, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high. If we break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders field. There you go.
John McRae. Hey, that was pretty good, Tim.
Yeah.
I don't think you messed it up.
I tried. It's a pretty difficult poem, but hey.
Yeah.
Parada 38.5 member for 4 months. Tim, I have an idea. Let's talk watches. Vamal Nair, $2 super chat. Day 2 of Tim Wright Black History Month special. Thank you for doing history.
What are people's problem? You guys, what is the problem? We haven't made fun of one thing. We said that Paul Thorp was using veterans for clicks. That's what Tim was saying.
No. First of all, I wasn't saying anything. I was attacked. I was just saying, hey, look at this. Paul Thorp is pivoting from. He said he promised a couple of weeks ago, I guess, that he's going to start selling jewelry again. He's going to start doing that, but since he has pivoted to doing politics,
the video,
huh?
I did not watch Paul's video. I have no idea what the video is about. All Tim said was, I don't know why he's using a poppy, and then you got around to saying that you didn't think that he should be using clicks.
I said, what's with the poppy? Okay, I said I wanted to know because in the video, right, Paul is no longer talking watches. He's now hammering these police officers who dared to question a guy who was wearing a poppy. And I wanted to know what the fuck is it about this poppy that made Paul Thorp say that because that guy is wearing poppy, police should have no authority to ask him any type of questions. Because this is amount to, he said, the end of the world.
I guess veterans wear poppies there. I don't know.
So what veterans can't? I mean, what was those police officers doing that was so wrong?
I don't know. I'm not going to watch the video. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And that's all I asked. And so when I asked, what is it about poppy? I was told, shut up. You can't ask that question. And I said, what is there like a double meaning to this poppy? Like, why are we not allowed to talk to? Apparently, like when poppy's brought up, it's like it's if you ask what it is, suddenly you're called an anti-veterans. If you ask what it is, you can't even ask.
Yeah, what we did was ask what it is. We didn't say. Anyway, it's not even from our country. If you ask us what the American flag is, we'll know what that is. I'm sure there's people in the chat in UK that don't know American symbols. You know,
Yeah, it's weird. It's
let's
really
just move on. People are misinterpreting things.
well.
Anyway.
No, I don't think anybody's misinterpreting. There's a few concerned trolls, right? That's the people who are
No,
oh,
the Watch Apprentice was mad, and he's an actual real person. But I don't know. I don't understand. So
I don't even say anything about the poppy. Just asking what it is.
that's
Why is
all
it
we
forbidden to talk about? It's like a forbidden subject. See it?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Makes it
So-
very interesting. Billy says he did not say that Tim watched the video. Again, you must have watched it in some other country. Watch the video again. Well, which video? The Paul Thorp video? I'll watch it some other time. Okay. If you guys want to go through it, we'll do another day. We'll do drama.
Diego, we can ask. Does the American flag have a double meaning? Yes. If you ask that, you can ask a question.
Well, it's like you know the flag with the thin blue line, right? Thin. Like some people might see this. Let's say you don't know American politics at all, right? And you see this, you think, oh, okay, what does that mean? That looks like an American flag, but it's slightly different. So I wanted to know what does the poppy mean? Is it similar to the way that this flag functions? It has this alternate secondary meaning, or is it just what is it? Like what role? Why does anyone even care? So what? You're wearing a poppy. It's like you know the ribbon, the breast cancer awareness ribbon. This is how everybody. It's the scene with Kramer not wanting to wear the ribbon. Wait, you didn't wear the ribbon, right?
Yeah.
Like what? So what? I don't wear the ribbon. I don't want to wear the ribbon. Just because you don't wear the ribbon doesn't mean you don't support the veterans. And just because you wear the ribbon doesn't mean you support them by definition. It could people wear things to pretend to be someone they're not all the time. What the fuck?
Right.
Vimal Nair, $5 super chat. Tim, you said a non-white person could be a terrorist. I said anyone could be a terrorist.
Right. He was just saying.
I'm saying, hey,
you have a right to talk to somebody. Yes.
I said that. I mean, anyone could be a terrorist. You know. I'm just saying this guy was dressed like cult member. Right. He had weird garb, weird stuff. Apparently, there was a protest. And they're not. It's not like he was freaking in the headlock by police, and the other police had a gun pointed at him.
I didn't see the video. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
I was just.
It was no big deal. They were just having conversation. They asked him if they could see his pamphlets, and he said, "Sure, you can see my pamphlets." And Paul Thorp is like, "Why are they asking him about these pamphlets? These are tyrants. I'm here for your protection, sir. Don't worry, they're not gonna do anything to you." And police officers are like, "What? We're not doing anything. We just want to see what's going on there." And Paul's like, "You stopped that car dangerously. You could have killed someone." I was like, "What the fuck?" He's just going ham on those police officers.
Yeah.
You said a non-white, but I said anyone. Anyone.
Yeah. People are reading into stuff.
Imagine if there is, a suspicious guy like me with a beard, unshaven, untrimmed hair.
Yeah.
Fucking walks with the bunny ears, right? And maybe police in London would want to ask me a question to see what I don't know what the law is there, right? But I mean, just because I'm wearing a poppy, would you say that hey, police they shouldn't be allowed to ask me anything? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand the logic behind
the video, so I have no idea. I think we should move on.
Because that's what Paul Thorp was saying. This guy is clearly a patriot. He's wearing the poppy. Can't you see it? And the police officer's like, what does that have to do with anything? And he's like, he's a patriot. Can't you see it? And I honestly, I didn't know that guy was a patriot until Paul Thorp pointed out that because he's wearing a poppy, that makes him a patriot, that makes him pro-veterans. And if you ask the guy wearing poppy, then you're anti-veteran. You're
Gotcha.
anti. It's just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Speedy Hernandez, $10 super chat. Timbo, can we just pretend that 4P doesn't exist? You only have about 4 bridges left, unburned. Just stick to what you're good at. Don't do to Thorp what the haters do to you. I didn't even bring the subject up. Look, Paul Thorp should be talking about the whole Manchester Watch Hub thing.
Yeah.
He's local there. He knows all
Well,
the
that's
dealers.
why UK are gonna take over for
Well,
Paul.
yeah,
Thorpe.
I know. They're gonna do it because he's not doing it.
Good.
Right?
That's better. They're better at it.
They're gonna be way better at it.
They'll tell the truth. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey, how-
Speaking of the truth, Mickey, what's up? Hello.
Mickey, what do we got on the wrist?
Oh, the thing I haven't taken off.
Nice.
I got it.
Holy
Nice.
fuck.
That's great.
Oh, wait a minute, Tim.
Guinness.
Oh,
Hey.
look what he's got. He's got it.
What is that, Tim?
Hey, is that the poppet? You got a poppet?
It is.
kid?
It is the
Yes.
poppet.
Whoa, I'm guessing you're pro veterans then. Are you pro veterans,
Yes.
Mickey?
When I'm in Canada, I always donate and get one. If it's
Oh,
that
they
time of
would-
year.
Oh, they wear them in Canada as well for
Yeah.
just
And I don't know if everyone sells them really puts the money where they say, but when you donate, it says proceeds go to the Veterans of Foreign Wars
Yeah.
and other programs. So that's
Mhm.
where if they get money for it, it has a good purpose. But it's a show of respect. You know, like everyone here, I fly a flag every day, but like in America, on certain holidays, people put their flag up, Veterans Day and things like that. It's all it is, Timmy.
Yeah. Mikey says, Tim, I have respect for the veterans' sacrifices and wear my poppy every November with pride. November. Not a fan of 4P's recent angry video, however. Seem to be chasing clicks. Yeah. Let's look at some Rolex.
Okay.
You, Mikey?
Okay, thank you. Oh,
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. I mean, just because he was wearing a poppy when he was making that clearly scripted rant for you that he knew he was going to publish on YouTube and replay it, it didn't go. It's not. It doesn't. That video doesn't make him look good, but he still decided to use it. That's how desperate he is. It's kind of sad, but hey, he's back.
Oh, the boss is here. The boss is
I had a deal with my girlfriend. She was pissed off at me.
Yo.
She's very upset. Oh, there he is. There's Mathis. He's the
legend.
The king is back.
So listen, I got a game, okay?
Okay.
For everybody. Let me just figure out how to get this on the screen. Go ahead. Keep going for a minute.
Okay. Mathis is preparing a game.
Super chat, Tim.
Get ready. OC91, $5 super chat. Let's pivot now. What do you guys have next on your wish list? Hey, I have that Hublot. That's coming soon. What's this? Uh-oh.
This is a drawing pad.
Hey.
Paint. It's a paint pad.
Mickey, what are you working on next? Oh, wait, where did he go?
Let's watch.
Where did Mickey go?
I don't know. Maybe he had to go.
Boston.
All right, I got it. You hear me?
Yeah, we'll hear you.
All right. I'm not going to say a single word, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to say a single word. I'm just going to change what's on the screen, and the first person to mention the answer is the winner, okay?
Oh, my God. I'm not good at this. Okay.
All right.
Let's get the chat involved.
Yeah, the chat, fine, but I can't see anything. All I can see is Photoshop. I only have one screen up.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I'm going to put the first clue up in a second, all right?
Okay.
This is crazy. I have no idea what he's doing.
I'm freaking out. I have.
Miami.
Well,
that's water.
Oh, Oh, that's water. Yeah. No. That could be wind. That could also be ball and B.
Is that
Backyard.
supposed to be a clue?
Pool. I mean, it's a pool, but is it Miami? Pool. Where is the pool? Where? Where is this? Swimming pool?
Your house.
Where? Which house?
Say
Miami.
in it.
Is this me with Mickey on the boat?
This one here is going to be the easiest one of all. And if you guys know me, you guys should already know the answer of what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to put.
It's your boat. It's your boat.
I'm going to put up another hint right now.
I don't even know what we're supposed to be guessing.
McDonald's. Okay. Swimming pool. McDonald's. That's OC. French fries.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. These are different.
This is OC.
OC starter pack.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So you got it pretty quickly because the drawstring backpack, dessert, the King Midas down there.
Yeah. What's the water though?
The OC's background. OC when he's streaming his background.
Pack. Gotcha. You should have had Skechers in there as well.
Skechers, yeah.
And an elevator flex war.
That's too obvious.
That's too obvious, yeah. Ooh.
All right, you want to do one more?
Let's do one more.
All right, this one is also easy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're supposed to guess the person. Now I got it. Okay. I was like, what is this water?
Yes.
I don't remember who this
Who's
one
a water creature in the watch community, yeah.
Yeah, no idea. Oh, he's making a game. Mathis, you need to.
All right. Did anyone guess OC before you said it or no?
Tim guessed the French fries.
All right, so Tim, you can't guess anymore.
Okay. I'll keep my mouth shut.
All right.
Oh. I know who it is. I know who it is. This is tricky one.
Is this Diego?
I hit the wrong clue, but go ahead.
This is a very good clue. We have a winner, but I'll let some people get.
I'll put another clue.
Wait.
It's Buckley.
Oh, whoa.
Buckley.
Yeah, that's definitely Buckley.
It's the Lululemon pants, right? Yeah, but a bunch of guys like Lululemon. That's
yeah, but once you get, this was the best one. Indecisive. I typed in indecisive in Google. That was the first picture. I'll be right back.
Lululemons, nice. This is good. We need more stuff like this. These could be some interesting segments in the watch show.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap!
Is that Olivia?
Olivia, come back. By the way, her watch should be arriving in 3 days. Hey, Diego, welcome back.
Thanks for the welcome.
It's good to have you, man. You know. By the way, should I tell them what the Rolex had an idea?
Yeah, go for it.
Rolex had an idea?
Yeah, Rolex wanted to. He said, "I'll come back, but under one condition." And that condition was that me, Diego, and Buckley battle him.
Okay.
Each, and who's the third person?
Dirk.
And Dirk in Call of Duty. If we win, if we beat Rolex, then he'll come back. If they beat us, then we have to do a live stream naked.
Who's with him?
Well, Dirk Diggler.
No one wants to see that.
I'll wipe the floor. I myself will wipe the floor of all, like.
Wait, Dirk Diggler too with
Dirk
you?
Diggler, me,
has Dirk ever
and Buck,
played that?
yeah.
Okay.
I'll go 3 versus 1. I'll wipe the floor.
Who's on his team? Who's on Rolex's team?
Well, Rolex, Dirk Diggler,
Austin,
and Big Meech.
Keep up. It's me, Tim, and Buckley versus Rolex, Meech, and Dirk.
Okay. Yeah,
you guys should take that easy.
It will be so easy. It's the easiest match I would have ever had in Call of Duty.
The problem is no one wants.
Hey, does he have to? Does Dirk Diggler have to come on naked too? And Meech?
No, it's if
Diggler?
no. Listen. Maybe I'm explaining this
Comes
wrong.
back, but the other two guys should
Can you
have
hear me, Buckley? Is my
Yes.
microphone not working?
No,
Can you hear me?
Tim, the problem is it's a lose-lose situation.
Right.
That's why. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it's if we want to get Rolex back, I guess we have to risk showing our birds on stream.
Well, no, it's you can wear the underwear. They don't have to be completely butt naked. And I think it was just me who's gonna be naked, not even you.
Oh yeah, if that's
You're
the
gonna
case, then
stream
yeah, we'll do it.
You'll stream it, right? Live?
Yeah, we can do that. Tim, if it's just you, I got your back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
be
we need to
just
see
me.
if we can do it on hardcore mode, because some of these bullets in Call of Duty and like flak jackets, it's bullshit. You know it too.
Too much
You
life.
You shoot someone 7 times and then they're fine.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be using SMGs. You have to use.
Dude, it's
Sniper rifle.
7.62. It's 7.62. It doesn't matter what you use it in. It should kill one shot.
Yeah, I know, but it's not a realistic game. It's kind of it's a funny game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Let's freaking do it. Let's do it. Do. Oh, speaking of doing it, hey, Daniel Katz, welcome back.
I think Katz wants to be on your team, Tim.
I'm not doing that, but I just say that Mathis, what he put up, I can do that move. I think that's me.
Oh, really?
That's
you. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, Daniel.
Do that move?
Yeah, you said you could do it, right?
Oh, the move,
Yeah.
that move.
Ooh, that move.
Yeah, it was 50-50. A lot of people thought that it was the Cats. It could have been that.
The room's messy, so just bear with it. Don't
What's
get on
new?
me.
What's new?
All right. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I
Put your money where your spinach mouth is.
Hold on, my earphones came up.
Careful with the ears.
Can you hear me?
Here we go. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello? Testing.
Yeah, Daniel, we can hear you.
Okay.
Here we go. Watch this.
I'll go this way.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh!
He's
Oh!
Careful, Daniel, careful. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
He did it.
That was amazing.
Dude.
He didn't even have Lululemon pants on.
No.
Lemon pants required.
It's a bit sloppy. I could do it better next time. So.
Oh.
He did it in a collar shirt and
Good
collar
thing
pants.
you were wearing the pants.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thank you, Mathis.
Yeah.
James advises Call of Duties for the guys that couldn't get in the military.
So how like, okay, Rolex has to come back. Is it a set amount of time?
Oh, he should just come back. He should just come back, no strings attached, just to hang out, talk watches. I want to know what's in his collection, what's going on in his dating life, what he's doing. I'm just
when you can stay at his house. Right?
Yeah.
When you can stay at his house next.
If I have to 1v3 and and just crush all 3 of them at the same time in Call of Duty, I'll do that as well. But I'd rather just have Rolex come back and we can just play the game. Attached. We can have a lot of fun. We could be on the same team, crushing our bitter enemies. Come on.
This is an
We have a squad.
Yeah.
Tim, you sound very confident.
Yeah, I want Rolex to come back. Let's just be on our team. We could dominate the watch world together. Together, we're stronger. When we're on opposite sides,
and then after that,
situation.
And after that, maybe you can dominate the Republican Party.
And well, that would be
forget that.
Now.
Forget that.
Donald Trump kind of sucks out all the oxygen out of the It's very hard
Yeah.
to compete in the Republican Party.
Tim G, I'm just joking around, so don't
Yeah.
That's all right. When Trump wins, you'll be all in prison.
worry. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe I can.
very good chances.
I'm staying
Daniel.
hiding up north of the border.
Daniel, if Trump wins, you have to move to the U.S.
He'll plan. He
Say
plans on
what?
he plans on taking over Canada. Don't worry.
Oh, that's true. God, he thinks that according to him, he won the War of 1812. Damn.
No. The biggest mistake the U.S. made was after World War II. They should have just taken over the world. We would have never had any of these wars.
But we kind of did, no? We put
Anyways, let's not get into Tim G.
We did.
put our
You're
people.
right.
That's why we came in on the last day to make sure that once all of those regimes fall, that our people are in the offices, right?
That's absolutely correct. That you're spot on that one. But just think, they could have just taken over everybody and just called it a day at that point.
They still can.
1945. No, because everyone has nukes now.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? Look at the Russian military. Pathetic. They couldn't even crush Ukraine. It was predicted that Ukraine was going to fall within the first 2 months or 2 weeks.
Wait a minute, first 2 hours.
Yeah, first 2 hours.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And look.
Yeah, well, you know what? Putin didn't have a choice there because the United States wants Ukraine and NATO. So
their nukes might not even be functional anymore if they weren't like.
That's probably true. That's probably true. But
Yeah,
anyway,
guys, let's hold off for a while because we don't want our friend Paul Thorp to run into this topic. So, you know, what do you eat? What are you eating, Tim? A donut? What are you eating?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're eating
Well,
something.
it's around 12:30 at night. I'm actually having like a pastry and a coffee.
Okay. All right. As long as your dog approves. I heard the dog barking.
Believe it or not, it's my friend's dog.
Oh, your friend's dog. Okay.
Interesting stuff. Yeah. Cool. Captain Kirk, myself, I would be worried about the Democratic Party at this point. Yeah. Well,
can we talk?
Let's change
abortion? Well, I was going to say, can we move on to abortion? Let's move on to abortion and the border law.
Yeah.
There's definitely some more topics that Tim can cover.
Yeah, no, but I mean, look, there's few watches that if we're done with the Piaget, we could move on to. There's a whole bunch of things I want to take a look at today.
It's funny. Who would have thought that the Piaget would bring up all these topics, but somehow
it's somehow, yeah. Isn't that something?
Somehow you
inadvertently, it did something to our minds.
It's all interesting discussion, right? It's all related, right? Because we don't want to just talk watches. We want to talk everything, a little bit of everything, right?
That's right.
On the
Tim,
town, this watch.
Are you an Xbox? Off topic for 1 second. Are you an Xbox champion? Like in any Xbox thing? Are you like amazing?
No, I'm not good at. No, I'm PlayStation.
PlayStation. Okay, I mix them all together. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are they taking it out of the water? Is it waterproof?
Yeah, it's got to be. I think that's it.
How much waterproof?
Is that it's got to be like 100 meters waterproof.
Has to screw to uncrown.
Let's check.
When Federico talks watches, when Federico started his career, he walked in. I think he walked into a Piaget store and asked for a job, and they gave it to him. And he was, singing through his career ever since.
50 meters of water resistance.
50 meters.
It should not be in the water like that.
I mean, 50 meters is pretty good.
False advertising. I call false advertising.
You think so?
Yeah, you can't be submerging in the water and pulling it up like that.
I think 50 meters you could do it. It's not like they took it because I think 50 meters you can take it into the pool. Not like jumping into the pool, but you can go take a dip. Yeah, like that. You can go in with it into the water. You can't be doing laps. But if you get splashed, if you get pushed into the pool, if you fall into the pool, it'll be fine.
Tim, this is a $70,000 watch.
Speedy,
bring it in the pool.
This is $10 super chat. Let's stay away from politics because most of the time, I love every single one of you, As soon as politics talk starts, I walk about a third of you 6 feet under.
Very good,
That's the
Speedy.
beauty of watches. It brings together a very
Yeah.
diverse group of people that might not disagree on politics. But I mean, we come here for the watches at the end of the day. It's cool to have a little bit of, I don't know. I think we could be all adults here, right? No need to start saying, "Oh, Tim is anti-veteran because he asked a thing about Poppy." I think we should all be a little bit more
enough of this
relaxed.
nonsense. If I thought Tim was anti-veteran, I'd slap him in the face myself.
Yeah, I know. But some people are
I love
so
that.
trigger happy in
Yeah,
the
but
chat. The
if I
trolls
thought
are there.
if
They're
I
ready.
thought that
They're
you
going
were
for the throat. You know, they got that.
all right,
He's
whatever.
anti-veteran.
If I thought you were racist or anything, I wouldn't be friends with you. You want to do another starter pack or no?
Yeah, let's do
All right.
another starter pack. After
Fill
this
it
one.
up.
After this one. One more thing. We got Joe 90 here, £5 super chat. Tim emailed you another photo of my new jacket. Hey, check it out. What do you think?
What happened to Joe 90? He used to like tell us how many hot dogs he was eating and all kinds of stuff like that. He's like
So the diet.
on a diet, I guess. Ooh, I like his.
All right.
I know. That was ugly. So this first round is all going to be kind of easy, and then I'm going to start doing like tougher people, like Speedy or somebody. Okay.
Okay.
I like how I love these trolls, man. Every time they throw some other
Who
thing that
cares?
I'm so
Yeah,
concerned about.
All right.
Buckley, I mean, Mathis, I emulated that move in that photo, by the way, for the group while you went away.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
All right, here comes the first clue. All right.
I know it already. It's Diego, right?
Jim on the phone.
Diego's streaming from the gym.
Take it as you want. Take it as you want.
Link
Or is
for.
it Cam? Maybe Cam.
No, he doesn't go to the gym.
No, remember he streamed from the gym that time?
That one time.
Who did?
Cam did, and he was like struggling with the bar.
Is that your choice? If you choose Cam, you can't. If you choose Cam, huh?
I'm not choosing Cam.
All right. Here's the next clue.
Here we go. Next clue. Oh, what is that? Is that an egg boiler?
The person who this is laughing right now.
It's a spy camera.
No, it's not a spy camera.
Is that where you put your wiener in?
No. It's for pets.
Oh, oh, for pets or for?
It's a fur.
I'm not supposed to talk.
Oh, okay. Don't
Is
talk.
that for cats?
It's for cats. Daniel. It's Daniel. It's Daniel. And he goes to the
very
gym all the
close.
time.
Very similar people here. Very similar. Here's another clue.
Jesus.
I didn't see it. What is it?
It's like a gun with every attachment imaginable.
Oh,
Jersey guy, $5 super chat. Question, guys. What's your thoughts on the new Vacheron?
Eddie? Eddie?
No, not
definitely
Eddie.
Diego.
Eddie.
If you haven't joined a stream where Diego shows his arsenal, you're missing out.
Diego. And these are the wipes. These are the lens wipes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, all right.
He has this. Diego has this litter box for cats.
Oh, really?
How did you know?
If you ever hear like a tractor in the background, it's his litter box. It's automatic.
Going ham.
Oh, it's an automatic.
Yeah. Diego doesn't have anything basic. He has everything like most advanced. He has the most advanced gun with the most advanced scope. Hold on that one for a second. We got.
I had no idea. Wow, I had no idea. Wow.
Jersey guy, $5 super chat. Question, guys. What your thoughts on the new Vacheron overseas 4520V was offered one today. In AD, New York City, 45. 20V. That's insane.
Yeah,
Is that like
don't you?
Rolex watch?
Yeah,
Blue?
don't you have to go through a bunch of watches before you qualify for that?
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, this is a
blue
boutique
one?
company. Not really.
Is
It's
it the blue one, Tim? Did he say?
yeah. Right. Right. What was the dial? Jersey guy. What was the dial color? He says he didn't say what the color was.
Yeah, what color?
Yeah. Hopefully, he'll let us know.
In Toronto, I walked into one, for those who are from Toronto, into the Yorkdale Plaza. It's a big plaza in Toronto. And the big smile, and they said, when I looked at the overseas, no, sir, you got to get this one or that one before you qualify for that one.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Wow.
Black dial.
Black
dial?
dial. Oh.
I think if you want to get this watch, you got to have a strap plan for all those straps.
I'd be fine with black. I'll take black any day.
You got to have a place to put the straps. You got to figure out which bracelets you're going to wear for what, and make sure that you have them handy in your pocket if you need to switch. It's a lot of strap maintenance. So as long as you're into that and you like black, it's a nice looking watch. I think I like the new shape better, but.
Can I get my straps in American red, white, and blue colors?
Nope, unfortunately. And don't mess up the leather strap on one side and a rubber on the other. You look like an idiot.
Boston, I'm being a bit dyslexic. You're saying when you eventually qualify for this overseas, you got to get it in black and it's got to come in different straps?
So the overseas comes with 3 sets. It comes with the bracelet,
right,
rubber or leather straps.
Okay.
And I joke about the straps a lot because they give you free straps.
Oh, okay.
But the black one, this is a new case shape, and the black one is a little bit more available. It's not.
Let me see.
The blue one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there's the black one. Oh, here you go. Let's put the black. It's a not bad looking watch. It's actually like a sophisticated, more luxurious version of
I like it in black. I actually like it in black.
Yeah.
Tim, I've got 2 lottery tickets, Tim. I'll check to see if I won anything. And after giving you your share, if I win, then I might look into this black dial.
Ooh. It's a great. It's like one and done watch in reality. It's so good. It's got everything. It's a perfect piece. But do you go the GMT version, the dual time, or do you get the 3-hander? Oh, the choices. Speedy Hernandez, $5 super chat. Boston Collector is the only member of the community with the balls to take on the Vacheron strap cartel. I'll follow you anywhere, Boston. Aw. You get the white one, the black one, the red one. Obviously.
Yeah, just keep going. You might as well get 8 straps, put them in a strap backpack, wear it around with you. You can change them anytime you want. Go to the bathroom. You're at a party, someone has the same straps as you. Whip them out of your pockets. Quick change them, put it back on, you're good. You don't want to be, stuck with a Hulk and has a Hulk.
And you can do it faster. And you can do it faster than Clark Kent into Superman.
I want them to release more different style of straps. Like, on the Everest version, they have that cloth type of a hybrid strap.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I want that one in black.
You want more straps, Tim, is what you're saying.
Yeah, variety, different style. Also, for example, why do they all have to be like, for example, this leather one? Why can't there be a pin buckle version? Because I would personally really like. What about a strap that's Velcro? A Velcro version. Imagine, because then you don't even have to. They're like disposable. You could just whack them on different colors.
Disposable straps, Tim. You might be onto something. Gets nasty.
Yeah.
You have a 10 strap pack, just elastic. The other issue that I have nitpicking on this watch is that the bracelet's backwards.
Oh, how's that? What does that mean?
So look at the links direction. Most of them go away from the head of the watch, and this one goes towards it for the center link. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't get it. Well, okay, like right here, I'm looking at
Your
the.
watch. Then look at your watch,
Uh-huh.
like your Rolex.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I understand.
Down the direction.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I understand. So you're saying here it
Backward.
starts out with a male
Female.
link. So the
Yeah.
head of the watch is female.
Yes, it's a female watch.
Okay. So, but what's wrong with that? That makes it kind of wear smaller, doesn't it? Oh my
No.
God! Look at the finish on this piece. How thin the space between the glass and the dial. Dude. And the
Amazing.
movement. Holy crap. Jersey guy, $5 super chat. The question is, do I buy a VC or a Daytona on rubber? I was offered both.
Oh, which Daytona? Which Daytona?
Yeah, which one? Which one?
Wait a second. This is getting juicy now.
It would
Yeah,
have to
but
be some type of precious metal, right?
yeah,
On
but
rubber, so it's oyster flex. So it's gold
how,
head.
how about just get what you like?
Well, he likes
Oh,
both.
Okay.
And he's not going to drop, 50K on both
I
of
mean,
them.
think about it, like, because this is pretty comparable, pretty close comparison. The Rolex is 35.
Take the
30.
Daytona. Take the Daytona.
Yeah.
Why?
Now, Tim G. All due respects,
No date.
I'm being biased here, but I'm going to go with the overseas.
Take the Daytona. That you'll walk out the door and you'll make money on it.
Silver dial, white gold, silver dial.
That's the one. That's
Oh, no, full bracelet. Ask full bracelet.
no. They offered him on the rubber.
You go to you can get that Vacheron Constantin on bezel.com. There's like 12 of them available right now. They may not be this year's model, but they're going to be like 2 years old.
This is better.
What?
This is better.
It is better. I agree. But I mean, if you had your choice between a Daytona or that Vacheron, I would pick the Daytona any day.
I think the new Daytona has a glide lock.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Wow. The new Daytona kicks. Yo, Mathis, you muted.
Let's go back to it. I don't even know if the chat likes the game or not.
No, they like it. We'll get back to this one after.
All right.
Well, we should ask for super chats. Stuff. You're putting some actual work to it.
This is just a warm-up day. I'm gonna do better ones tomorrow. Okay?
Oh, okay. So if you prepare it, I'll make a title card. Mathis's kind of game show.
All right, I'll make new ones, but let's do this one. All right.
Let's do it. All
right. Here's the first clue.
Who is this? Credit card bill.
Uh-oh.
This looks like me. But
wait, Tim, you guessed one already, so let
I'll shut up.
Or let the chat go first.
I guessed Diego, and then you didn't stop it.
But it wasn't that one.
Yeah, it was Diego.
That
wasn't it?
No, that was 2 ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see the chat now.
Okay.
Oh, I see. People got it already that quick.
But don't reveal it. Let's do a second one. Some people didn't get it yet.
Yeah, give us more of the clues.
It's not right.
Cam, 100%. Yeah, Cam sending his food back. The fan. Yeah.
All right, last one.
All right.
That was so good, Mathis. That was so on.
I know that's small, right?
No. Yeah, you can make it a little bit bigger. Whoa, too big.
But now it's too big.
Yeah, why is it like that? It's weird. I think you can press the little plus minus button at the bottom where it's zoom. I'll go a little bit incremental. Bottom left.
This?
Yeah, you can make it smaller, right? Minus, plus. Press plus. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go. First clue. Oh, All right, first clue.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Stilettos. Okay, on watches.
Oh.
Stilettos on watches.
I can't even remember who this is.
Mm.
Was a Blondie?
It could be. It could be.
I don't even know. I can't even. I have
Women's
no idea what
watches.
I made.
Could be Kelly. Could be Gringa. No, Gringa doesn't wear
What
high
makes you
heels.
think it's a woman?
It could be. It doesn't have to be a woman. Oh, it could be Carolyn Martin.
It could be Negroni.
Yeah. Does he dress in drag?
It could be. What was that
I think he
girl?
does.
You
that
guys
we
are way
met?
off. Way off. With that.
Mathis. Do you remember that girl that we met at the original watch show, Miami original watch show? Remember that girl we met, the blonde?
The
blonde
twins?
girl? Huh?
The twins?
Yeah. What was her name?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Here's the next clue. Oh, I remember who this is now. All right. Here's another clue, but it's probably gonna give it away.
Here we go. Pajamas. Oh, this guy. Oh, dude. Actually, that hasn't been mentioned.
Roommate?
What
Roommate.
is this? Oh, it's roommate.
Austin, yo, you guys are good. You guys are so good. It's roommate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, she's smuggling. When she's
smuggling. Back from Korea, all the snacks. Oh yeah, the bag.
Where she poured out Tim's Blanton's.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Shout out to roommate.
Yeah.
You know, roommate got busted smuggling candy from Korea.
I know. Her whole suit. She filled the big suitcase with Korean snacks. That was
really.
The first picture of her stomping on the watches is how she's treating the Pepsi right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
No, she opened the suitcase and there's like 500 snacks in the. There's like snack bags in the.
Oh, that's so funny.
Korean snacks, yeah.
That's adorable. I'm not meaning to be condescending. I think that's kind of funny.
Don't they have a Korean like supermarket in K-Town, Tim? That roommate can get her snacks?
Yeah. Do you know Tim?
Tim's
Eddie said it first.
Did it happen? What happened?
Rolex just sent me this screenshot showing he got 57 kills.
How many deaths? How many deaths?
Where's his deaths? Yeah.
There's no deaths because this is dominating.
Oh, he hit it. He
9 captures.
That doesn't mean anything. What's your kill death ratio?
Everybody got 40 plus. What did the guy what is the guy at the bottom? 68?
Well, no, the guy here has 24.
No, in the red team. What is it?
17, 23. Well, I mean, look, he got more than the 5 players on their team.
What does that top guy get?
On his team, he got the most. But the top guy has more captures. That's why he got more.
That's why he got more points. Yeah.
I can't read it. What does it say? 68? Is that what it says? What does it say? 60.
60. No, 50.
No, the guy had 60.
No, 50, but he had 15
the
captures.
guy, the guy at the bottom on the other team, they had a guy who has 60 kills. Yes, he has more kills and more points, but he's on the losing team.
Is that supposed to be impressive, though?
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
He got second on his team?
Huh?
He got second on his team?
I mean, no. I mean, he got the most kills on his team. That's what's the most impressive. He got less points because he's not focused on points because we're gonna go for like deathmatch.
If you want to have a starter pack done about you, just send me a message on Instagram.
Oh, let's do a starter pack for.
All right, you want to see kills?
Logan's Rolex is gonna murder me.
Thank you, Logan Hall.
He's practicing right now. He's watching the stream like Rocky. Yo, Mathis.
Thank you, Logan Hall. I've been saving that one for a while.
Thank you for saving the show.
And don't forget the community.
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
The community watch, bikers.
Hey, look. See it? the #1 community watch. Bam.
There
Bring
you
it
go.
back,
Daniel, where's your
Daniel.
scooter with the Grand Canyon bezel dent?
Daniel.
That tutor, the Grand Canyon dent, was taken to an architect to close out that canyon, and it's been sold with the help of Watch It Brian.
Whoa.
Wow.
It was
Logan
on
Hall,
my behalf.
35 months. Thank you for saving the show, Mathis. Hey, 35 months. In 1 month, he's going to be 3 years. His membership is going to be 3 years. I have to update the emojis. Holy crap. Speedy Hernandez, $10 super chat. Fun fact: the number of kills you show on Call of Duty is the same as the number of days it's been since you talked to a girl.
Oh, ouch.
Dang.
Definitely
We
true.
love Lolex. Let's not make these kind of mean jokes about him. We love him.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Lolex. Lolex, come back. Let's do the match. We could do it publicly. Invite me to a duel. I can start up my PlayStation right now if I have to, and take you on, Lolex.
Take Lolex, I love you too. But Tim, would you get in the boxing ring with Lolex, get down on both knees, put your hands behind your back, and take a couple shots for forgiveness?
What?
Oh my
Would you take a
goodness.
little beating
Well, I
from
didn't do
Lolex?
anything. Why do I have to suffer? I didn't do anything. I love the kid.
I didn't say you did. It's just a question.
I mean, if I had to do it, I probably would. Right? Just because.
You want to see kills, Tim?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There you go. That's impressive.
Oh, damn. 189.
Yo, Boston, that's your avatar picture?
Yeah.
Dang.
Ah.
Is
Boom.
that what game is that? That's a Call of Duty, or is that
Call of Duty Mobile.
a what?
Call of Duty Mobile.
Wow. Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh.
You got some crazy kill streaks then.
There you go. Yeah.
How do
Mowing
you like
people
that?
down. Yeah. Wow. You know, sometimes you get on this a killing spree, you drop a couple of nukes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's you. That's what you've done, Boston. I gotta be careful when I meet you in Vegas.
Yeah.
Careful.
Maybe Boston, maybe you, me versus Lolex and Big Meech.
I play with PG sometimes.
Oh.
I call
PG
it Mobile.
PG is a huge fan of Dr. Disrespect.
Oh yeah, nice.
He loves the Doc. The Doc is pretty cool though. He's a cool guy.
You watch Bobby Poff?
The what?
Bobby Poff?
Bobby
You'd
Pop?
like him. Yeah, check him out.
Bobby. Oh yeah, I know the.
There you go. He's great.
I'll see you guys
Well,
later.
that's a hard game. The war
I'm going to
zone.
hit the jacuzzi because it's not hot enough.
I've been in there. I've been in the jacuzzi.
That's right. And you and Tim. You and Tim. I'll see you guys.
Oh, Tim was
All
in there.
right, okay.
Tim, you were in the jacuzzi first?
Oh yeah, I was in the jacuzzi. Yeah,
Oh no, I came after you.
but that thing,
Oh, no.
dude, that thing is so hot. Nothing survives in there.
Nothing. So how did
Nothing.
you survive in it?
Well, don't stay
How
there
do
for
you-
too long. I was there very quick. 15
Hey,
minutes.
guys, I'm gonna take off. It's
Hey.
been fun.
Boston.
Shout
All
out
right.
in the chat. Definitely go for the Daytona. Go for the Daytona.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, Daytona.
Don't listen to James the Advisor and Speedy. Vacheron's a scam. They're trying to sell you on free straps.
All right.
See you guys.
That's the end of the story.
I mean, I think you're really getting a lot more with the Vacheron, but you're not getting that precious metal. But then again, do you really want the precious metal?
You know what?
You're not getting the brand investment either.
Well, why not?
Because
Vacheron is solid. It's a holy trinity.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you. But you can get these on the secondary market for close to what they are right now at retail. They're going to be dropping more.
But that's same thing with that's a very common Daytona. Look, look how
No.
many
Those are
people in the
still
watch community have.
those are still going to always be around 10 grand over AD list. You can always make money with that Daytona.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Tim, I really like that VC. Love the look of it.
VC it's actually cheaper and it's more watch because you're getting a holy trinity. The finish.
I agree with you there, but you can go to bezel.com right now and get the blue dial. There's 12
But
variants of the
no,
same.
but this one is better. The new model is really better.
Oh, I
They
agree
give
with
you
you.
the bracelet more.
I
I
agree.
think and also I think it's worth buying from the brand. You build a little bit of a relationship. Maybe in the future, you never know.
How many VC? I mean, I've had 4 in my lifetime. How many VCs do you really need? I mean, how many?
Well,
Even if you go
one,
to the
technically speaking, this is the only one you would ever need. But what if they release another like let's just hypothetically say another Everest. Right? Maybe you will want to pick that up. And maybe buying this one will give you a bit of an edge over the other people, and you could get yourself like a collectible Vacheron in the future. You never know.
Did
Speedy
you?
Hernandez, $2 super chat. Tim G is bezel.com plant.
I am actually.
Are you an investor in bezel.com?
No, I'm not, but it's actually a really good website for secondary market because it's consignment, but people own the watches and they don't have to give it to the bezel.com. They send them off themselves. So
Oh.
it is consignment. And it's California. It's all California. And California, as you well know, is a separate country within itself.
But it's not consigned to some shady kid on
You
Instagram,
just
right?
go to bezel.com and take a look at like the blue one.
I don't want to promote them too much.
Okay, that's
You're
fine.
not an
I get it.
investor that I don't want to.
I get it. You're fine. Okay, I get it. But
Yeah.
I would go with a Daytona.
They're not paying me to spruik their website.
No,
So,
I get it. I understand.
yeah. I'd rather not.
I get it.
Yeah. I already spruik so many things on this show for free.
That's right.
You
even spruiked my good character.
I love Daniel. When are you going to be on Broadway? You have to start working on a play or a skit. Honestly, this watch community is fucking comedy gold.
Yeah.
When are you going to make a comedy skit about the watch community and your involvement in here? I mean, seriously, Daniel.
Okay, all right. Stop it. Let me think about that one.
This is New York Times worthy story. What's happening here with you?
You just suddenly threw on me to do a skit.
Yes, you should be an hour special on your experience.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. Okay.
Come on.
Don't push. Okay.
What? I'm sorry, but time is running out. You're not a young guy. You're not like Buckley, who's got his whole life ahead of him. It's working on the clock here, Daniel.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for trying to give you a bit of a kick, but
yeah.
Your dad told me to do it. Okay.
Oh, he did.
Put that responsibility onto me.
He showed up in a dream and told you.
He showed up in my dream and he said, "Timmy, make sure that Daniel keeps working on that script."
And it's really for the watch. So the skit's really just for the watch community. Really, you can't.
Well, no, it's for no. What you should do is make it for the general public. So it's about your experience here, but you have to put it in layman's term. Don't use any terminology that normal people wouldn't know. Look at the Business Insider article about Timepiece Gentleman and how they're not taking anything for granted. The descriptions in the article do not take anything for granted, right? When they say, "Oh, the time bandit," right? They don't assume that the reader knows what Timepiece Gentleman looks like. That's why he goes into like the details, right? He describes a Ferry is better known as a Timepiece Gentleman, the flashiest online dealer in the 75 billion luxury watch trade, chiseled and steely like his hero Mark Wahlberg, whom he resembles enough to have earned the nickname. Right? It goes. Look at
Isn't
the
that
writing here.
interesting? I didn't even know that part.
Well, yeah,
It
you
makes
did.
sense about Wahlberg. Wow.
Yes, and this is
Oh.
the author does this to because the reader probably knows who Mark Wahlberg is, and by comparing Timepiece Gentleman to Mark Wahlberg, it paints a picture like, okay, you know, they can kind of get the build. You know, Mark Wahlberg, right? He's got tattoos. He's kind of Timepiece Gentleman looking guy. Goes to the gym, black T-shirt, hoodies, this type of stuff, right? And
Mhm.
this is the kind of what you have to do when you write your skit. It's about your life here, but it's for normal people out there who don't know, who don't have all the background details. Lucha Bedic Watch Talk, $5 super chat. Chicks love the Daytona because it wears well on their delicate feminine wrists.
Isn't that something? Hi. Long time no hear, Lucha Bedic.
Hey, Lucha.
Yeah.
Where did the Daytona go? I had the other tab. It just vanished on
It
me.
was stolen.
Okay. But
Well,
hey,
listen,
look,
I
there's the
didn't.
Daytona playing.
Yeah. Okay. Boston had to leave. He wasn't bored by me, was he? Okay.
Yeah, no. He had to go. We're lucky to have had him
Okay.
on the show. It was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, Boston's cool.
Oh,
Boston's
he's always cool.
yeah. But you know,
Almost as cool as Tim.
he's a busy guy.
I mean, Tim G.
Tim G is also very cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah, I
Cass.
like Tim G.
Someday we'll meet in person.
The questions I
someday.
get, you know, every time I meet someone, Tim, everybody's asking about you. Is Tim G? Is he legit? Is he
Yeah.
for real? I'm like, yeah, he's
fake.
for real.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It is now. I can't really show my face and stuff because it's like a mystery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
mystery.
You know, that's the
I
problem.
see.
It's like the hands guy from when he showed his face. The hands guy on what was that watch finder or whatever watch.
Oh yeah,
Once he
everybody
showed
went,
his face,
ew, he's hideous looking.
hideous. Once
The
he showed
face
his
doesn't
face,
match
game
the
over.
hand. The
Game
voice.
over. Game over.
Oh, was it? Was it?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. He should have just kept his hands. He just should have kept his hands.
What was
That's
his
the
name?
problem.
Andrew. What? Andrew.
Anyways, I look forward to meeting Tim G at the opposite end of the picket line.
Absolutely. I'm right now. I'm going to be in New York at the migrant housing, so it's all good. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a thing going on. All right.
Maybe I should try to get a house there because this is not working. Daytona doesn't fit fat people. Interesting.
Thanks, Chris. I notice I'm getting a bulge. Look, I'm getting a bulge. I ate too many tiramisu cakes, Tim. I got to stop.
Yeah, you got to take it easy. Take it easy on tiramisu. But it's good. The tiramisu is good.
Oh God, does that taste good? Yeah,
but you know that it's aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiramisu is an aphrodisiac. So.
Yeah, especially when I get pregnant, Tim. I got to careful eating pickles. I just had some pickles and eating cake.
Pickles?
Yeah, I had a pickle. Wait a minute, I can't see it. There's leftover
tiramisu and pickles, dude.
Yeah, that's when you're pregnant.
Oh my God, Daniel, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
But maybe he should go for a different Daytona, Tim. Or is the one on rubber that's the perfect pick?
Well, if he's offered that one on rubber, why not? Is you sure it's the one with the panda, not the black dial?
Yeah, that's the one he said. But
that's on my wish list actually. The new one. So it's on my
the
wish
new
list.
Diego.
The new Diego.
I wanted this one. This was my dream Daytona.
Yeah. Just time out for a second. Tim G, when you had the overseas pieces, were you happy with them or you just hated them?
No. I didn't have the overseas. I had.
I thought you did.
I had 4 Vacherons though.
I see. Okay.
And maybe a 5th pretty soon.
Did you like them when you had them, or?
Huh?
Did you like them when you had them? The other ones?
Yeah, I like them all. They were dress watches though.
Okay. All right.
I really
Beautiful
like.
watch, beautiful brand, beautiful watches.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
mean, they
that.
had to come up with the overseas, because everyone else had sports models, and they did a great job.
Yeah.
The issue that I have with the overseas, and Diego put this in my head, and I'm really pissed off about it,
Uh-oh.
is that they had 3 generations, and it wasn't like the Daytona where they just tweaked it, or like Rolex says, they just tweak it over time. They did a revamping. Now, granted, this revamping this third generation is wonderful what they did.
Yeah.
But the first and second generation needed definitely some improvement. And it's almost too much of a jump. And so I always think of that. What Diego said, he said that like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times, and it sort of pissed me off. So Diego has influenced me on that because of it. Is the overseas a beautiful watch? Absolutely. I think what the VC should have done is they should have made that Everest like not limited.
Oh, that Everest is so good. Cars and Chrono has that.
It's so fucking nice, but the problem is it's not a secondary market. But I mean, Cars has one, obviously, but the secondary market, they're still at like 85 grand.
And you know, it's like I kind of feel bad for Vacheron because they only made one limited edition of Vacheron overseas.
They should have never have made a limited edition.
Look how many different versions, Tim. Look how many different versions AP releasing. Every couple of months there's a new configuration. They mix and match materials and they just put together just so many varieties.
I agree. I agree.
Vacheron doesn't want to do it. Why not?
I agree. I think I do give Vacheron a lot of kudos though, because they really haven't wavered from their base, which is basically the patrimony and all their traditional watches. The thing is I mean, and I still think they make the nicest tourbillon around. I still think Vacheron. Still, granted, AP's tourbillons are beautiful too, but
yeah,
AP is outstanding. But you know, it's the Royal Oak. It's the code 49, the code 1159 doesn't really do it for me.
Code 1159.
Offered 4 of them from the AP. Turned them all down.
Yeah, you know this is the. Let me show you something. So
I haven't been offered anything else. I've been offered four codes in 2 years.
Check this out. This is the code 1159.
It's beautiful.
This is what 0000 had.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Right?
Yep.
Rose gold, aventurine blue. It's insane.
Absolutely gorgeous. My issue is that at my age I only want 4 or 5 watches, and so I want what I call legacy watches. So yeah. I want one from each brand that is their icon, so-called icon. Okay, this is not their icon. So basically a 16202 is a icon for them. So that's what I'm going for. Or you know, like for Patek, the Nautilus. I actually like the Aquanaut, the jumbo Aquanauts. So the Aquanaut is another one. And also I think like their dress models for the Patek, like the 5320, their perpetuals are just beautiful.
And this was the code 1159 purple.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Chrono.
It's a phenomenal watch. If I was in my late 30s, early 30s, 40s, I would go for something like that.
And this is the one. This was the third watch that he had that I didn't show. I was asking for a super chat, but we couldn't get it, so I'm showing it now. This was
trying
the
to figure that one
one.
I don't like the bracelet.
Yeah, this is the concept. These are. I mean, it's. Some people really don't like this watch. The shape could be a little.
Is this
so in your face?
Is this watch a concept, or is the Tim Wright show a concept?
Tim Wright show is still a concept, but it's finally coming into focus.
What does the button on the right do?
So button on the right is a switcher between what the crown does. So right now it's in N. So there's like H is hand winding, N is for, I don't know, for something, and then R, maybe there's a date, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. Basically, there's 3 functions. Okay, so the crown doesn't come out. You press the button
Oh,
to
interesting.
change the different mode, and then you use the crown to do that mode. So there's one for like setting.
Interesting.
Oh, maybe hands, neutral, R. I don't fucking
It
know.
could be an hour neutral.
Well, I think this is
I
a
don't know.
GMT actually, because see at the 3 o'clock, it's got like
Oh
9.
yeah. I've never seen anything
Or
like
maybe
it.
it's a GMT.
I'm not in love with this one either.
Is he?
It's
Is he?
complicated.
Is this his, or was he looking at it?
This is his. He has this.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
You know.
He spent big amount at AP. He had a lot of
Who
like
was
those
it?
3
Who?
watches he had.
Who?
This is 0000.
Oh, okay.
One of the OG.
I'm not knocking his taste.
I think
It
this is
is.
black ceramic and titanium.
It's a beautiful piece for him. It's a beautiful piece. It just doesn't sing for me.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
all I meant. That's all I meant.
it's like an extremely expensive work of art. It's impossible.
Right, and
This
it
is
just.
upwards to 300K, I think.
Oh yeah, but it's meant to be for certain tastes, and it's not knocking it
What's
at
it
all.
made as? Is that titanium?
I think it's ceramic bezel with titanium case.
Okay.
It's a Torbian, yeah.
Mm.
These are extremely expensive. This is for ultra. You have to be.
Yeah, you have to do 17 more. I've got
He's
I
a
got
serious guy. 000 was a really
good.
serious guy.
Well, again, good for him.
Good
Guys,
for him.
let's get to 100 upvotes. I would really appreciate if we can get to 100 upvotes today. I did show you. See, I showed you this watch. It's pretty crazy, right?
So when are you playing against Rolex?
Anytime he's ready.
Well,
Anytime
the problem
ready
is
to take me on.
he's practicing up. You think you're
Fuck
really
no.
good, and he's going to end up beating you. So you're going to be like naked on the stream, and I don't want to see that.
No, we don't want to see you
Let's
naked
go.
on the stream,
Go
Tim.
Rolex.
I've seen you in a bathing suit. That's bad enough.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm gonna tell him I'm ready.
You're ready. You're ready. Yeah. You
thought
still
he
got
had-
the strength, Tim. You still got your strength. I mean, hold me on your shoulders at that swimming pool.
Why don't you invite him to go to Napa Valley and do it there?
I can carry Daniel Katz on my shoulders and destroy Rolex, Meech, and Dirk Diggler in the game of Call of Duty. I'll take all of them.
There you go. There you go.
Because I want Rolex to come back. Come on,
Yeah,
Rolex, come back. Let's
Well,
be.
maybe he's busy working at his job.
Oh, come on. He's not that busy. I know his job. He's most of the time he spends home. It's very remote. He's not doing anything.
Even in LA, they've got a lot of showers going on. They've got some bad weather going on in Southern California. Is he there or is he in LA?
Yeah. I heard it's really bad weather over there.
Yeah, like they've never gotten this sort of like torrential rains before, and then a lot of people don't have flood insurance, so there's going to be a lot of drastic.
All right, and we don't have any snow. It's supposed to be winter up here. It's nuts. Tim, I'm gonna go.
All right, Daniel, thank you so much for hopping on. Start working on the special, all right? Your life's work.
Maybe, because I've got this.
Not maybe. It's 60 pages. That's 1 hour of a special. 1 hour
You
special.
just threw this on me. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. I'll
The
talk to you
time
later.
waits
Bye.
for no one. Start
Right.
working on it today.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Paper.
Yeah, sure. Bye. So what do you want to talk about now? You want to talk about cheap watches?
Want to talk about some cheap watches? Let's take a look at Jomo Shop. Why not?
Oh, I was gonna go Timex.
Timex.
Yeah, they've got a really nice watch, 200 meters, manual wind.
Let me see.
$288.
Oh, is it this the plastic one?
It's actually on Amazon.
Oh, look at this one.
That's pretty nice. That's a nice field watch.
Wow, look at that.
They're improving. They got a lot of Snoopies too.
Eco-friendly fabric strap watch, 43 mil. And look at that Snoopy. They have a whole Snoopy family.
It's a deal.
Dude, look at all these Snoopies. 34 mil, 30. Okay. That's a weird one. Time. Oh, look at this cute. The chronograph. Then they got these that look like glashütte.
They're just starting to get into mechanical watches. I mean,
Yeah.
big time. Those are it went in the 200. So
Wow.
this 259 is actually that looks like a Daytona.
It looks like Zenith with a three
That
tones of
too.
color.
That too.
Waterbury chronograph.
$209.
Yeah.
They're looking okay.
Shit. Maybe just start collecting cheap watches. Maybe that's what I should do.
Yeah, the one right there on the right, $240. You just passed.
Look at this. This looks like a Royal Oak.
It
Wow.
does.
This is a concept. Timex concept. UFC octagon shape.
Really nice.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. All right, $369.
Dude, that's actually legit.
Yeah,
And it's automatic.
in the last 12 months, they
The
popped
fuck?
from nowhere. I don't know how this happened. I was looking
Dude,
at they've gotten a lot better.
this is a full-on like proprietary everything. Look at the look at the
Actually,
depth on that dial.
I'm
Right?
surprised. I'm surprised. Royal AP doesn't go after him on this.
Well, how
That's like
could
that's like
no,
a
no, they can't. They can't.
why?
Because in fashion, the only thing you can trademark is your logo, your name, and your logo. In this way, they're not really infringing. See, they can't put Audemars PK. There's people on Amazon doing one-for-one replicas of like concept watches, right? They just change the name and it's legal. They can actually copy the like.
Oh, interesting. Well,
Yeah,
it's remarkable how much they've improved in the last 12 months of
yeah,
Timex.
I know. And this is wild. And it's
And
kind of good looking. All
it's
right.
not bad. It's not bad for $250 or whatever it is. It's you can
It's
play
good.
with it.
Like it's actually got some design to it. It's not full on ripoff. It's not.
Oh, look at that. The diamonds, which are synthetic diamonds.
Uh-huh.
That why is the ruby on 11 o'clock?
Right. Why is that? Is that what does that have to do? It's UFC, some kind of a edition, World Championship. So maybe that has something to do with UFC.
I don't know. It's
Oh my,
pretty cool.
it is cool. It is very cool. I like this. I even I really like look on the rubber strap. It's a nice rubber strap.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. They've come out with some decent models. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Looks like a Submariner.
What,
If you scroll up, the
what do
one
you mean?
on the
What,
left.
these?
That's $349. The one on the left, that looks like a Tudor.
Blacked out one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Tudor. Well, it kind of looks like Seiko.
And
Hands
it's manual. Yeah, it looks like Seiko. It looks manual.
No, it's not.
No, it's $349. That's manual. It's automatic.
It's automatic, but yeah, it's not
Well,
quartz.
I mean, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see what else I got here. Oh, look at this. That's like from IWC. Was that
Prada 38.5 wants a link.
Prada?
Yeah.
Prada wants a link? No, he doesn't want a link for
He says link, please.
link for Lucha? Or Lucha?
Okay, link for Lucha.
Did
Oh,
Lucha
no
say
link
he
for
wants to
Lucha.
hop on? I don't know. I
don't
dropped
know.
the link. Let's see what else we going here. Get the black. Oh, this fully blacked out one is nice.
I mean, they really improved him.
Cool. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. So this is like for UFC limited edition, the Octagon. Oh, hey Lucha. Hey Lucha, how you doing?
What's up? What's
There you go.
happening?
Hey. Just looking
What's
at
going
some
on,
garbage
Tim and Tim?
watches with Tim
We're looking at Timex watches.
Nice. That one looked like an IWC Aqua Timer.
Oh yeah, that's what
That black and yellow one.
I thought it was Aqualung. Aqua Time.
Aqualung. Aqualung's a Jethro Tull song.
Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot of these concept ones. The UFC. This shape
Yeah.
is fully dedicated to UFC. They got some kind of partnership. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what UFC is unless it's a college. Is that
No,
the
no, no. It's
university?
the fighting.
Oh, it's the
Ultimate Fighting.
fighting. It's the fighting.
Ultimate Fight League.
Ah,
No.
so they've got some sort of endorsement with them. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at that. You see? What is it?
There it
Showcasing
is.
hard lines and sleek architecture design. Timex UFC Pro is a premium analog statement piece. See, it's a statement piece.
Statement.
Yeah, this watch reps our authenticity with pride from line embossed UFC logo on the gold tone dialed and comfortable black band to the expert construction of the octagonal bezel and enamel inlaid crown. What?
What?
And oh, look at that! You see?
Look at that.
That's enamel inlaid octagon crown, so it's themed
Like,
throughout.
yeah, like the octagon.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you watch UFC? I don't.
No, I don't. I don't know anything about it.
I guess they have kind of lore and everything.
Stinking AP looks just like him.
Yeah.
It looks just like a Hublot.
Are you watch UFC, Lucha?
Absolutely.
You do? Oh shit! You
Yeah.
following all the fights?
I like to watch fights.
Who's like the main fighter now? Is there such a thing? Who's like
Yeah,
who's the big shot?
It seems like the days of like the long-term guys are gone. It seems like the champions flip over real quick now.
Oh,
but it's a brutal sport.
yeah, right. One kick to the face,
Yeah.
and you're done. It could kill. Did anybody die?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I'm always afraid of that. Like their head turns into like mush. Like
Yeah,
sort of-
when they do the slow motion, boom, you see like the head dislocate from the spine for like a fraction of a second, and then
yeah.
bounce
Dude,
back and reconnect.
There was a hit in the Penguin game last night where the guy came flying across to just crush this guy's head. I think he got suspended for 3 games today.
Oh.
Brendan Dillon hit Noel Achari, crushed his head. His
Hey,
helmet was flying up.
They're changing hockey for kids because a couple kids have been killed with the skates going against their neck.
They're making them wear the neck guards. Yeah.
These like one in Greenwich, Connecticut, a couple like 3-4 years ago or 2 years ago, and one up in Massachusetts, one down in one
Well,
down.
the kid in Great Britain got killed.
Yeah, and the kid in Great Britain. So they have to wear a neck guard now.
Really?
Skate went across their neck and they cut
like the artery, and then just all blood just fucking gushes out.
It's happening. It's happening.
What was that goalie's name? Clint Malarchuk for Buffalo.
Yep.
Took one in the neck and just maybe the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Does it like just shoot all out?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. He bled everywhere. It was terrible.
Oh.
He didn't die. I mean, they got him. And then there was another guy for the Panthers, I think.
Yeah.
His own player's skate hit him.
Yeah, are we grossing you out, Timmy? Are we grossing the chat out?
Well, yeah, I can feel the blood gushing out of my.
I can too. I can too.
Dangerous stuff.
Anyway, that's the Timex. We can jump to AP now.
Timex. Look, I mean, there's nobody. There's no AP owners right now on the screen, so why do we? I don't know anything about AP. I don't own them. I tried getting into it. They slammed the computer in my face and they said,
you know what? It's the best. In Boston, Massachusetts, they are the best ADs ever out of everyone I deal with. And and all I want is a 16202, and they said I have no shot.
I was sitting here next to a heavy hitter, right? The heavy hitter was discussing a watch allocation with the sales associate, right? And I'm sitting here looking at the watches, kind of talking with them, making conversation. And then when they were done, I turn and I say, "Hey, oh, by the way, I know it's impossible to get these 15.510s, but I would like to be put on the wait list nonetheless. Crazier things have happened." And he literally he or she took the computer and closed it and said, "Sorry, we're closed now."
Wow.
Are you
They were
serious?
nice to us, Tim.
But that's
Tim.
New York, though. That's New York City. So.
Tim, when we were in there, they were nice to us. They let me.
It
they
is
let
what
me
it is.
try
No,
on some watches.
I appreciate the bluntness.
Yeah.
That it's not for
Remember,
me.
they let me try on a couple watches.
Yeah, they let me try on stuff as well, and I appreciate
Yeah.
that. And I appreciate them telling it how it is to me. It's all cool. If anything, if they didn't do that, it would be disrespectful to other people who were there with me, because they were, heavy hitters.
Well, when I downgrade a couple of my watches, I'll buy an AP.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how I usually say. Huh? That's what I usually say.
Green Machine $2 super chat. Rolex predictions. Oh, Milgauss, a remaking a Milgauss 2.0 would be my number one prediction. I think we'll see the Milgauss come back.
How about a
number two
white
prediction
dial?
I have is
White dial Explorer 1.
a what?
A white dial Explorer 1.
Oh, that's interesting.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
The albino, right? The albino. That's what they call it. Yeah. Interesting. What about Tim? What is your prediction? And also, what is your what do you want the most?
I don't think they're gonna get rid of the Pepsi.
You think the Pepsi discontinued?
No, they're not gonna get rid of it.
There's a possibility they might get rid of it and release.
I know, but I don't think they're going to.
You don't think they're going to?
No.
Just...
I think they're trying to figure out a new formula because they've been breaking too much.
Oh yeah.
For the bezel, I could be wrong. I asked the AD in Geneva at their store in Geneva, and they just sort of laughed. They go, "No, they're still around."
Huh.
Who knows?
Interesting. Yeah. What about you guys in the chat? Do you have any predictions?
I wish they made.
That would be cool.
I wish they made the black with the new movement and everything.
You want? I don't think they're going to do solid black anymore. I think if they're going to release the black one, they might do it with that milky gray, black with gray. You know how? Was it early on? Who was on earlier with a Guinness?
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey, yeah, Mickey was on the
username Mickey.
Mickey, yeah, that Guinness is nice.
Yeah,
I had that was my first Rolex. I had the Chuck Yeager Rolex back in 1996, and I love that watch. And that's one that I really miss. I had to sell it in 2008. I've already said the story many times. I had to sell a bunch of stuff because the market just tanked, and I needed to keep my kids in private school. So I had to sell my watches. I'm so bummed I got rid of that first watch. So you can't sell that sub, Timmy. You can't sell it. That sub your first Rolex.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, I will. No, I'm not gonna sell
your first Rolex. You should never.
Yeah, no.
Such a effing mistake.
I don't think I have to sell it. I don't want to sell it.
Going back to Mickey, that looks identical to what Chuck Yeager, what Rolex marketed back in 1996. And it's funny. I had a place in Boston and a place in Greenwich, Connecticut. I called at the time Tarnot, and I said, "Can you send me that watch?" And you just called them. They just FedExed it the next day. It was like $5,200. It was a lot of money back in '96, but they just FedExed it. You could never do that today.
No.
James the Advisor, $2 super chat. Vacheron gives free straps. AP gives free code 1159. They don't give free code 1159. They probably should. That's what F. Piaget used to do. F. Piaget used to, as an incentive, if you bought like a grand complication from F. Piaget, they would give you Elegante to go with it for free. You don't get that kind of stuff anymore. There's no more service.
Nah.
Yeah, there's no more customer
Yeah.
service. It's these companies, they forgot. They're making so much fucking money, but they're ungrateful.
James advised.
Vacheron, I'll tell you what,
That
Vacheron
was a joke.
is not ungrateful. Actually, Vacheron, that's the only brand that really respects
No,
their
they've got to hustle. They have to hustle.
dude. I've seen some gifts that Vacheron made for Cars and Chrono. Cars and Chrono did some unboxings like off the stream. Dude, those guys are incredible. They go above and beyond.
I love the brand. The issue with the brand is that the minute you walk out the door with the dress models, and I love all their dress models. The minute you walk out the door, it's like buying an old, my dad used to buy a Buick for $6,000. They're worth $4,000 when you walk out the door. The minute you walk out the door, not even have miles on it. It's so you're better off buying all that stuff on secondhand market.
Mm-hmm.
Even the offshore.
Dude, I'm loving this Timex Iron Man. Look
I
how
think
cool
it's a
this
great
thing is.
watch. I like that watch too. That's a good hiking watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey, oh, what's
Oh,
this?
you
Is
got
this is
one.
kind of along the lines
There
Iron
you
Man?
go.
Yeah, start, split. How does that work? What if you press the start button? It just starts a chronograph.
Yeah. So it's countdown.
Do it. Show us. Press the start button on
Oh,
live.
Christ, now you're gonna make me.
I'm curious because I'm
I am too,
really
'cause
in.
it's not
I'm
doing
like
anything.
in love with this watch. This stupid $60 Timex on the screen. It's fucking gorgeous. While you're
You
fiddling
can pick
with it.
these up for like $40.
How much?
Yeah, you can go to Amazon for the $40 for that.
Yeah, $40 on Amazon.
Oh
Amazon.
no, there's a discount here as well. There's like a 15%, 20% off discount. Love 20 right now. $60.
She'll be $45.
It'll be 45. Oh, here we go. Wait. So start. Do it again. Stop it and erase it. No, but I want to see it. Yeah. So if it's just clean watch, it shows
Look,
the
Richard,
time.
put it on the camera.
Yeah, do it on camera because I'm
I
completely.
can't. It's not resetting. Hold on. You
It's
act like
gotta
I wear
split.
this thing.
There's no stop. Oh, stop is on the
There.
bottom right. So show us the like with the time. What's happening?
No, it's
Yeah.
counting real slow.
What are you
I don't know
showing
what
us
it's
right
counting
now?
now.
It's completely.
I have no idea.
What are you doing?
Dude,
You have never. You never
Yeah,
used
you
that.
know what?
I never use it.
Damn
in the
it!
in the
I
chat,
bought it.
OC91 says Bill Clinton used to wear that watch. That's exactly correct. That's you could be
all
like
kinds
Bill.
of
You
shit
could be
counting
like
down
President
now.
Clinton.
Okay,
Counting all
wait, hold
kinds
on.
of stuff now.
You got it? Okay, now press the split button.
Oh, it's split.
Oh shit! It's just
There.
interesting.
It's a good beat.
Split, huh?
You know the
I
Garmin's.
think this one's a little bit simpler. I don't know. For yours, they have two buttons. They have like
Yeah,
a
it's got
start
two
and a
buttons.
split. This one's a little bit more simplified. I like this one, and it says 30 laps. So basically, you could just click that start button, and it just fires up a chronograph. If that's true, that's a badass function. And then every time you press it again, it splits it. So you could do like it says 30 laps. So basically, I don't know, you could be running I don't know, you want to run 30 laps.
It's water resistant to 100 meters. That's pretty damn.
Yeah. That's serious.
So
Let me see. There's other version.
That's a serious watch.
There's
I
a
like
blue
that
one.
color.
No, this feels like the original color.
That is the
I
original.
might
probably.
get this just for fun, you know.
Yeah, why not?
I had an Amazon gift card and I saw it. I was like, shit, I'll buy it. I had one in like college.
Yeah,
I never
that's
really
exactly
used it
right.
for more than the time, but
Good watch. Good hiking watch.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like the shape as well. It's not squared off. It's all rounded off. Very nice. Kind of.
Yes.
I like the pop of yellow, the Timex in yellow, and the
James the
screws.
advisor says it's more reliable than an RM.
Probably. And this actually, the function. This is what made me intrigued. The start and split.
Mm,
It's like right there. If it just fires up a chronograph, holy shit, that would be pretty badass.
yeah. I don't know what it's doing now.
So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool there. There was some other Hermes. Look at this stuff. Hermes artistically interprets the seasons with a slim. The Hermes, les secrets de saison. What the hell? Beautiful art though. Unbelievable. Hermes is trying. Oh wow, there's different designs as well.
Mm,
They're trying to get in on
The Vacheron.
Vacheron and also Paddock.
Oh, the
Paddock
Paddock.
Calatrava. They
beautiful
had
painted dials.
right.
Yeah.
The Calatrava has a stronghold. For example, Russell. This is the perfect comparison right here.
Yeah.
You see that? This is what Paddock. They've been known for, like releasing so many of these super
Yeah.
ultra limited edition, and Hermes is like, fuck it, we could do this thing as well, probably even better. And it's look at the texture. What? These are beautiful.
Yeah, they can probably do a better job.
Wow, look at that. Holy shit. I mean, oh
It's
my,
a little abstract.
I mean, it's for some specific market. You don't know what it is because that's probably for Chinese market
It's
or
for Liberace.
for what?
It's for I'm not
Liberace.
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 Oh, it's weird. I think because look at it, it's like a ice fox with an
Yeah.
apple. I'm thinking it's some kind of a fairy tale.
I do like the
Yes,
Slim
or
D.
maybe it's French.
I do like the Slim D Hermes plain Jane model, and then
Oh,
their
look.
back is the Vacheron movement. So they are Vacheron because they own a quarter of the Vacheron company for movements.
Yeah. Oh, so this is from Richard Mille, right? Vacher.
Yeah, Vacheron. Richard Mille they used to use Vacheron,
Yeah.
but they've got their own now.
Yeah.
But they're good movements. They're great movements,
This
actually.
is insane. I mean, you don't need a bit important movement for this type of thing. This is all about the art on the dial, and this is incredible. It's like a unicorn, gorgeous. I get a kick out of stuff like this. This one with the diamonds on the bezel. This is not for normal people, obviously.
The problem with the diamonds, again, you don't know if they're lab grown or they're
Well, I don't think it
made by a
matters
kid. Huh?
because I don't think it matters. The most important thing here is the Hermes, and I think eventually, lab-grown diamonds eventually are going to take over because they're
just
going to
like
be
just like fake leather.
just like fake leather. Well,
Fake
actually, no, fake leather didn't take over.
Huh? I think fake leather is taking over pretty big. Huh?
No, is
Like
it?
backpacks and all that other stuff now, they're selling fake leather on even the
No,
high
but
end.
leather is still extremely respected. I think it's the design that always trumps the leather. Like you could have nice fine leather shoes. Did you see the fine leather shoes that like Sean gets for like $4,000?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, right. So there's always going to be that leather, like proper leather, is always going to win. This fashion trends. They make these backpacks that are out of translucent kind of plastic, colorful. Like yeah, that's all trendy for now.
That's what they call it, Dr. Bob's Nightmare. He's spot on. It was vegan leather. That's what they
Vegan
call it.
leather. Well, no, but look, I'll show you, Louis.
I see more and more of that fake leather. I see more and more of it.
Like, look at this stuff. See, like that's $4,000,
Well,
3,600.
that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's just that is. You might as well just get a plastic bag.
yeah, well, that's what it is, right? It's
The
just,
I
lab
mean,
grown bag.
that is just that's they see you coming on it. That is there's a point of absurdity, and that this is it.
well,
I
but
mean,
it's not.
even if you've got a ton of money,
But you have
even
to
if you
think
got a ton
about
of
this
money,
differently, Tim. Tim, you have to think about this differently. This is not a backpack. It's not a functional backpack. It's a designer's. It's a statement, right? Very much like a lab grown diamond, right? Nobody made this backpack out of this material because it was the best quality material to make this backpack last longer or whatever, right? It's made because that was cool thing for that month. That was the trend, and that's why they did it. And it's like an ultimate thing to be able to blow. I mean, it's completely responsible, but blow this kind of crazy money. Now, but you know what? It could and it does hold a little bit of value because it is at the end of the day, it's a Louis Vuitton product, and people will pay a bit of a premium for the Louis product. And it could be collectible because hey, there's not very many I think that they made. It was like a limited
yeah, this
thing.
is going. This is a little bit
Well,
over.
and then that's what's probably going to happen with diamonds. The lab grown diamond, there's going to become competition between Tiffany lab grown, Louis Vuitton lab grown, and all these guys, and they're going to try and make the best thing. Did you see how Tag Heuer made a lab grown diamond crown for the watch and the logo?
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff. Let me show you.
I like tags.
They're very good brand, and they're like
They've gotten
they're
better.
kind of showing what
They've
the
gotten better.
future,
They have gotten better.
this is what the future of kind of diamonds may hold. By
Yeah,
the way,
this is just silly. This is silly what Tag did here, though. I think.
well, it's experimental. Like it's totally yeah, I agree with
But
you.
that's basically my beater. One of my beater watches, the normal one,
Yeah.
which I'm giving to you next time I see you.
Oh, check this out. Look at this pink colored lab grown diamonds. The integration of lab grown colored diamond is yet another, and it's colored. So now they could do diamonds, and they could choose color.
Oh,
Holy crap!
that's crazy. I know it. I bet you it's cheaper than like steel.
Yeah, and they could do any shape to create. Look at this thing. Look at this. That's a Tag Heuer shape of a logo done as a lab grown diamond. Obviously, you wouldn't want to waste a real diamond to make a logo out of, but doing a lab grown, hell yeah, that's a great use.
So what's the dial made out of?
Diamond.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So what they did, they grew diamonds on the surface of the dial, and then they stop the process. So basically, that surface is diamonds growing. They're being like vapor deposited onto this plate, and it's a pure diamond. Well, it's like metal plate, and then diamonds grown on top of it. Crazy stuff. Look, they explain here. White gold case. Hold on. Where's the dial explanation? That's Jesus Christ. It's crazy stuff. Diamond seeds are placed into a vacuum chamber. Plasma from specific gases is
You
ignited.
know they're making this for pennies on a dollar. They're cleaning up probably profit wise. How much does this watch go for?
Oh, they're gonna charge very big money for this thing.
You
I
think
think
this is you think this is more than $5,000?
dude, no. They're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
charge like 50 grand for this.
Oh,
Maybe
cut it! Oh, cut it out!
yeah. Oh yeah. They're gonna charge like 100 grand for this. This is
No,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be seriously expensive. Trust me. This one, for example, you see this one?
Yeah, I don't like
There's
that.
like diamond crown,
I don't like
same
that at
thing.
all.
And look at they got these custom lab grown diamonds to fit these holes. All right. So
Yeah, I
this
don't like.
one,
Looks junky.
look how they grew these diamonds and then cut them into these specific shapes to fill in the I mean, yeah, it's a concept. right? It's not a watch that they're experimenting. You know, it's what you can respect is the trying something
Yeah,
new.
they're coming back.
Yeah,
They were like they were really a great brand in the 70s and 80s and 60s, 70s and 80s. They started to die a little bit in the mid 90s, 2000s. They sort of became like crap, and they're coming back.
yeah.
They do have a heritage though.
Wow, look at that. That is sexy. Very sexy. How much was this Tech Heuer Carrera Plasma Diamond Avant-Garde?
I bet you they don't say the price.
Oh no, on Houdinki they say the price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was really expensive, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Maybe Houdinki doesn't say the price.
Maybe they don't say the price. Oh shit! 350,000 Swiss
15.
francs.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So that the other Tech
You buy
Heuer,
that.
it might be also like 350,000. I mean,
Yeah, you buy the you buy the
Yeah.
you buy the you buy the 16202 with that red dial yesterday that Buckley was talking about.
Hey, if Rolex made it, it'd be half the size and twice the price.
That's probably true.
I lost it.
That's just ridiculous.
But yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
Not for a tag.
Well, that one could be.
A special one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna charge crazy money. It's
They've come out with a solar tag, which is not bad looking. They've come out with a few others. I think it's a Casio like inside, but they've come out with a few things that are decent.
Look, the way I'm seeing this is that people who are buying these Tech Heuer watches with lab-grown diamonds in them, they're basically investing into lab-grown diamond technology because that's what Tech Heuer is going to use it to develop more. Hey, if these sell, they'll make more of them. They'll make the future models better, cheaper, maybe even bigger. So the people who can afford them and buy them, they're kind of, and if nobody buys them, guess what? Maybe they'll start making them, or maybe they're gonna keep dropping prices until it's something that people want to pay for. Mickey, $10 super chat. I can see Lucha now trying to program a customer's
I
Jeep
don't do
radio.
that.
I don't know what the fuck it's doing now. Just let it blink.
Mickey, that's why I pay salespeople to know that shit. I don't know. I can't set my own radio. Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, exactly right.
Apple
So
CarPlay.
what is this? You run the work now?
There's some kind of a new work. The work 100V Lightspeed with an unprecedented space themed display. There's a space themed display. I don't see it. The space theme. Where's the space theme?
I don't see it either. What time is it? Real quick.
It says
Oh,
Earth,
it's
Uranus,
10:40.
Saturn, Neptune.
It's
Jupiter.
10:50.
10:40.
Where's the 40?
Right where the arrow is pointing.
Oh, got it. Okay, well, you got Mickey's super chat up. Oh, you see.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. No, keep it up. Keep
bad.
Mickey's up.
My bad. Thank you, Mickey.
So yeah, thank you,
Mickey.
So the top half of this watch is totally useless. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the top half is just kind of for fun.
Does anyone care about the sun and where Venus is? Oh, so that moves accordingly, so you know where
I think it moves. Yeah.
So you know where all the planets are on a certain day. Is that like important?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, guys. So the work.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey,
so this is measuring in light speed, how far it is from the sun.
Okay.
So each of those planets has a measurement there, right? And it says the Earth takes 8.3 minutes, Venus takes 6 minutes for the light to travel from the sun to those. So that's what.
Oh, I get it. And Jupiter's 43.2 minutes. That makes sense. And Neptune.
So what is the blue and the green thing showing?
What do you mean?
Is
The
this
Earth?
thing moving? You see it. You see over here.
That's
where
the
it says
Earth.
Earth. There's
Yeah.
a green and a blue kind of indicator, almost as if it looks like it moves.
No,
Maybe it moves. Does it move?
how much is
Tim,
this?
It
let's
does.
talk about Uranus.
I
It
do
does move. Look at this. Now it's at the Jupiter.
Moons, yeah.
I do like the strap.
Wow.
What's the middle do? Is that just like rotate?
Rotor probably.
Yeah, so that rotates, and that's doing the hours, like
The
normal,
hours rotate, yeah.
hours and minutes. So it's 8, 15 right now.
Okay, we thought it was 10. Okay, all
And
right.
then
No, that was a different picture. It was.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Still working
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, the other things rotate based on the light years, so it's tracking in minutes.
Okay, so my only gripe on this is that the indices look pretty cheap. Am I off base on saying that?
Look at it. It's all loomed.
All
How's
Well,
that cheap?
Yeah, it's all like titanium and stuff.
That looks pretty cool, actually. Maybe I
Yeah.
changed my mind.
And it's on a
How much
rubber
is-
strap.
Yeah, how much does that run?
I think it's
Oh.
60 something.
That's big money. These things are.
I would buy that over that diamond tag any day.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
too. I sort of like this now.
Oh no, it's carbon. It's kind of a carbon
that's-
case. It's hard to deal with. I love carbon, but it's not for everyone.
It's like the carbon. It's like
wow.
it's like my carbon
Yeah.
and my
The rotors.
carbon in my car.
Turbine.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
That's breathtaking. And by the way, this little wheel,
Mm.
it rides along. You see corresponding
Sorry.
corresponding teeth around the bezel, so it's like a shuriken rotating.
Mm.
This is good looking.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is very good looking.
Pretty cool.
Mm.
That's really cool. You're winding it. The only thing about winding things on the 6 or the 12 is that it's hard. I think it's hard to wind there.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's automatic.
Rubber. It's rubber.
Yeah, but-
so you hold it down. I know. It's weird. You have to take it off and
Well, you have to take off a Rolex to wind it.
Well, I've been screamed at by the AD for not taking off my watch and winding it that way instead of keeping it on. They said you shouldn't do that because you'd wreck the pin. And I went with it, and now because the guy literally screamed at me when I did that like 15 years ago.
You're gonna ruin the winding stem.
Yeah, exactly. He says you can bend it.
Hmm. It's not a good thing to do.
He scolded me.
Well, yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. Urwork is I love Urwork. These carbon ones, if you drop them, they're kind of cool because they absorb the shock better than metals. But it's just over time, I feel like these follicles from carbon, they start to kind of peel off.
Well, that's what
And
I was
it's
saying.
fuzzy, yeah.
What's in one of my cars? The sun has hit it so much that
Ah.
the sun it didn't fade, but it's peeling.
They're getting unglued.
It's like, and it's an expensive vehicle.
Yeah.
About 3 years old. The sun's been nailing it in Florida.
You got to keep it in the garage. What are the garages for?
Well, you've got a covered area there, but I didn't keep it there. So when I came back, it was peeling.
Oh, it's gross.
Sucks. And
What do
then
you do? Is that covered by insurance?
No, I took it to the dealership and they said it's $6,000.
Oh,
Ouch.
Yeah.
Never trust the dealership.
Never trust a dealer. Never trust a Mercedes dealership.
oh, damn. What? Hi. By the way, Lucha, how's it going over there on your front? Are you looking for any new watches? What's going on with you? There was a question from a viewer earlier.
Oh, I am. I think I'm going to save up a little bit. I think there's a Rolex I want.
Oh shit! No,
I know that's a big deal for
What
me to say
the
that.
fuck?
I know.
That's not right.
Seriously, I never say shit like that.
I thought you were anti Rolex. I thought you were Omega
No,
fanboy.
no. I like
Omegas,
Amigas. I like my IWC, my Zenith.
IWC, yeah.
But there's a Rolex and it's caught my fancy, if you will.
Okay. Well, let's try to guess it. Who can guess which Rolex may have? Is it Explorer 1? Could be Explorer 140. That's a great watch.
No.
But maybe that's too repetitive. You have Aquaterra.
Yeah.
No one really need that.
I bet you it's the Explorer
Right.
2. I bet you it's the
or
Explorer.
A community.
you could always just read Ryan James's comment.
Boom. A root beer. Oh shit.
No. Ryan James.
Ryan James. Ryan James. James Cameroon. James Cameroon's a great piece.
James
Nice
Cameron
piece.
is the one I want. Yeah. It fits. Remember we tried it on when I was in New York, Tim?
Yeah, it's a great piece. James Cameron. A lot of people. I don't know why people don't.
It's big. It's a big.
No, but it's
watch.
a
That's why I like
fun
it.
watch. It's big, but
Yeah.
it's big in all the good ways.
Yeah. Right.
It's not
But
like
it's big.
big Invicta where you don't want it to be seen. It's like
Right.
it's something you should be ashamed of. But like wearing a big Rolex, big and proud, like an American. Yeah, James Cameron's a legendary piece. I love it. Yeah,
Pretty sweet.
and they're possible to get at the gray market. Or you going below? Oh, you going AD or gray?
I'll go AD. I'll go
Going
AD.
AD. It's possible to get as a first watch.
Dude, the wimpy girl told me if I bought a Aqua Timer, she could probably get me one in New York City.
Aqua Timer.
Remember, I was looking at that IWC Aqua Timer.
No, she can get you the.
She's like, if you bought that Aqua Timer,
I can call tomorrow and get you that watch from that.
No.
Without buying anything.
I know, but I thought it was funny that she said that.
Yeah,
like, what?
that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Who said that?
That girl.
The
girl
at the
that you knew.
Booker? Which
No, at Wempy.
At Wempy?
Yeah, when we were there.
Shit, I don't remember that. That's crazy.
I was there with you. Yeah.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah, because you were playing around with the Explorer 40, and I was she was showing me the James Cameron.
Really? Wow. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have, if you really wanted, I'm pretty sure we could have gotten it, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a watch. They go below retail on the gray.
Yeah.
But the newest version, you have to go for the newest version. It's actually the thinnest.
Yeah.
It's got a bigger date. It's got a thinner bezel.
It does have a bigger date.
Yeah, it's got a lot of advantages there. So, and boy, what about this Young Hans? This piece of shit. What a garbage.
Yeah, that's just total junk. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm not in the Bauhaus, whatever it's called.
Bauhaus. No, this watch does the service to Bauhaus. So it doesn't look very proportional.
Oh no, it's total crap.
It's just.
I'm sorry if I offended somebody.
Yeah, I don't think we have any young.
No,
I sent you a.
I don't even like.
I sent you a picture.
Oh.
I sent you a picture on WhatsApp.
Let's see.
That's when we were at Wempy.
Oh damn! It's not a very good angle, but.
No, but what are you gonna do?
I'll pull it up. It's crazy.
I was thinking it myself.
Watch. Look at that.
It is.
Damn.
That's a good looking watch.
Look at the blue, right?
I like the green.
And then the green, the deep sea. Yeah.
Good looking watch.
Why is the green, Tim?
That's the color of the submarine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. I mean, it's kind
cool.
of it's the only one I think that they did with a kind of a collaboration edition.
Yeah.
Right? And it's with James Cameron.
What I like about it too, it doesn't have a Cyclops.
For going down to Mariana Trench. Yeah, no Cyclops, but bigger date. This is the newest variant.
Yeah, they
actually expanded the date window. You don't need it, and it's cool. It's cooler without the Cyclops.
I think so.
actually like it without the Cyclops.
Yeah, big fat chunky bezel.
Wait, what is that? Is that a 43?
It's 44.
Okay.
44 is a
How
fat
big? How big
Maybe
is
a
your?
45.
How
Might be
big
a
is your?
45.
How big is your wrist?
fatty.
7.6.
Oh boy,
It
big.
fits.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. You got Buckley size. America too, supposedly.
Yeah, it's
Buckley
good
said
stuff.
my watch is small. It was too tight for him.
But for Buckley,
Yeah, because my wrist 7.6. His like 7.75. He put on the Zenith at dinner. And he's like, it's a little tight. I'm like, well, yeah, you got huge wrists.
Yeah, it's funny. I was, what is it? Last month I was wearing a Patrimony Vacheron and 42 millimeter or 42.3. It's gigantic on my wrist. Too big.
This one's 43 by, and the lug to lug's like 53 and a half. It fits.
That's nice. It's really nice.
how do you spell Cameron? No. Oh, how about we do it like this?
Let's
see. Oh, what? Oh shit, they don't have. Oh,
that's the deep sea challenge. That's a different
deep sea
one.
That's the titanium one. Oh,
Yeah.
That's discontinued, right?
Is it?
I think it is. That's the one that's the one that only Shaq can wear, right?
Yeah.
That thing's I
had it on the wrist.
Yeah, you had it in Miami last year. I remember.
Yeah. I tried it.
It's the only time I've ever seen one.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, they're too big. They're like,
but it's funny. It's funny. It's comical big. It's a shtick. I could see someone wearing it just as a kind of cool thing to do. Just a funny. It's ironic thing, you wear it on April 1st, on fun days.
It is still way over a list.
It's titanium, so it's really light.
Yeah,
but mostly, I think this is a collectible. You put it on as a trophy on the shelf somewhere.
That was their first titanium that they actually made. That was a guinea pig, right?
This one?
Yeah, for titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has no date.
It was full. This was first full titanium Rolex.
Full titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the James Cameron has the titanium case back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like that's for Andre the Monster or whatever his name was in WWE.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Did you say Andre the Monster?
Yeah, whatever. Andre
the Giant.
Andre the Giant. Thank you. I used to watch it a long time ago.
It comes in a special box, by the way. Look at this.
Yeah.
See?
It's got to come with a special box just to fit the damn box.
It wouldn't fit any other box, right? It's got to have extra big kind of roof. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. What is you? What is you?
What did they go for retail in 2023? Did they go for like 16?
25.
Oh, they went for 25 back then. Okay.
Yeah, retail is 25, and they were kind of always 45.
Okay.
In Miami, they were 45. I think I've seen one for 35. I don't know why they're not more popular. Most people who are watch collectors, they don't even wear most of their watches. They got collections of 15 watches. Why not have one of those deep sea challenges? If you're not going to wear all the watches anyways, why not have it as a kind of a cool collectible? I could see them being extremely valuable in the future. But okay, whatever. Who am I to tell people what to buy? I'm just saying, like, for example, if I had like tons and tons of money, I would definitely own one of those as like a cool collectible piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
One or two Rolexes.
I'm not like, I'm not very smart with my investments, so.
It's interesting. So that Patek Philippe, the 6000G, That has been 20 about that price for the last like 15 years. I've always liked that. I've always liked that Calatrava.
Yeah, a 6000 is a little bit better. The date is
I agree.
small.
It's a little, and it's bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger. This one's a little
Yep.
bit too small. Right?
It's too small. Yep. I think it's like 36.
37. No, this is 37. So
Okay, 37.
still
Yeah, the
small.
other one.
But Diego, anyone?
I like them.
Yeah.
They've always
I'd
stayed
be
that
weird.
price. You know what I like about it is the moon-shaped date indicator.
You know, this one, the 6000 has the
Yep.
bigger moon, so it's a little bit more legible.
Okay.
This is a nice one, but yeah,
It's too bad. It's too bad they got rid of these models. It's really too bad.
no, it's good. It's good because they're collectible. These are iconic models, and people who want them, they can get them. They're not. That's not the 24,900. That's below retail. So if
Yeah,
people
they've always been
really
like
want them, they can get them.
No, I agree. I agree.
Sale pending. Look at
Athos, that was Hulk Hogan.
That's it. Hulk Hogan.
Has a tank privé. That's a cool one. Look at that with screw bezel. A
Pretty.
tank that has a bezel like Santa's.
Pretty.
That's screwed down. That's
Good
cool.
looking.
Interesting idea.
I'm starting to like Cartier more and more.
Cartier has great designs. Very.
So I've been told now that
collectible.
I've been told with even their quartz watches, if you have them if you take them outside of Cartier to get them serviced, like just even the battery, they don't want to touch them anymore.
Holy shit! This one sold. The Le Mans.
Oh wow!
Sale pending. Holy fuck!
Dude, 29 grand.
Oh wow! Look at that. This is
artwork.
Yeah, this is PG and actually, George Varghese has
George
one.
Varghese has one, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
rose gold.
Very nice.
Whoa!
I can see PG having that. I can see PG having this too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this for 4,500. That's a lot of watch. The dial is just so luscious. Look at the numbers, the guilloche, the contrasting paint. It's a chronograph with a date. The bracelet is just fucking
beads of
silky.
rice.
Yeah. Look, and it's kind of there's a little bit of inspiration from Breitling because the bracelet's kind of sideways.
Yeah. I like Frank Miller watches. I think they're good looking.
Yeah. Wow. For 4,900. This is a lot of watch.
Yeah.
It's a good price.
Yeah. Good condition.
Really good price.
It's sold. No wonder it's sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Guys, 3 more minutes. So let's get some upvotes. Let's get to 100 upvotes.
How many upvotes do we have?
Hey, can I make a public service announcement?
Sure. What kind of public service?
Hey, when you guys come over to my channel, I never ask you for any money or PayPal's or anything, but this is Tim's job. Send a couple super chats before we go out.
It's listen, it is.
Oh, come
sometimes
on.
there's super chats, sometimes there's no super chats. So cool.
I know, but here you got a special Tim Boston, the Lucha.
It was a good
Daniel
show.
Katz.
It was a
Yeah,
good show. We had some super chats.
We had some huge entertainment tonight.
It was
a good
quiet.
show.
You know, the most important people, they were out, they were having fun, getting some beer.
Yeah, that's the A team was gone other than Boston.
You know, I would. This is so
Lucha.
embarrassing. I mean, that's nothing. They had almost no beer. It's kind of disappointing.
That's a lot of beer, boy.
I have more. I drink more when I go there myself.
I can't drink it anymore because my stomach gets too big.
They drank like 3 of them. They couldn't even finish them.
Yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad.
That just tells me that they're getting.
They were all sober. I'm kind of glad I didn't go. You know, all sober.
Where was it? Where was this? In New York or where was it?
McSorley's.
Oh, got it. Okay.
No, McSorley's. They.
It looks like Boston wins in beer drinking as well.
they had these amazing, when COVID happened, they had outside seating, and
Yeah.
then they actually had opportunity to keep that seating going, right? Basically, the city allowed, but they actually tore it down.
Oh,
They
that's
said
too
we
bad.
don't want people
Yeah.
sitting outside.
In the summer, it's really nice. Well, probably liability, the insurance couldn't do it because of the insurance.
Right.
OC91 $5 super chat only because Lucha forced me. Thank you,
Yes.
OC.
Thank you, guys.
And my watch channel $5 super chat. Lucha ask. Thank you. Thank you. Watch channel. And Mathis. You guys are good. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, guys.
I would really, really appreciate it. Let's get to 100 upvotes.
And leave a comment. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Yep. Check out That Watch Guy UK channel. I'm actually going. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Link the show, guys. I'm just gonna transfer you to That Watch Guy UK. So make sure to subscribe. We're gonna have big shows coming. Big shows.
Hey, you got a couple more true stewards there.
Brian James, $5 super chat. Add this to the extortion fund as well. And for exhibition only. Good show tonight, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys.